welcome to the
What
What's
up,
Tea
y'all?
podcast. I'm your host, Baby Angel, and we have a show in store for y'all today. Not to mention, also $100 cash giveaway. If y'all ready, let me see that confetti, baby. And we about to get started. Thank you for coming. If you have not already done so, please like and save the world. All right, we're going to get started. Hello, people still coming in. Hey, Nene. Oh, one of our guest hosts, come up on stage, love. Welcome. This is my homegirl, Nene. Hey,
Hey,
welcome,
Nene.
baby.
What up?
Welcome
What
to the
up?
What's Tea podcast. Her husband and niece are going to be joining us shortly. They're going to be talking to us about cybersecurity and prevention. The theme today is scammers and con artists in the metaverse. We also have another lovely guest host here today, Miss Gen X from her
What up,
show,
y'all? What's going on?
Java
What's going
Jabbing.
on?
Happy to have you here, girl.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to
Yeah,
be
you
here.
welcome. You welcome. Thanks for joining me today, ladies. We're
Yep.
going to enter our first segment, the spotlight segment, where we have our very own Miss Gen X. She's going to do our spotlight segment. She's going to be our feature and she's going to talk about herself. So, Jen, I want you to come to the front of the stage and tell these lovely people all about Miss Gen X and what you do, baby.
Well, I'm gonna just go ahead. You know, I'm extra, so I'm just go ahead and jump on over the
Go
desk. You know
ahead,
what I'm
baby.
saying?
Go
What's
ahead.
up,
I
sweet
love it. I
jams? How
love
y'all
it.
doing? Yeah, so my name is Miss Gen X. I've been around the metaverse for a little while. I got my little show, Java Jabbing with Miss Gen X. That's every Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. I have a different face every week in the seat right next to me, and it's always a good time. I just love hanging out with the people and exploring and, digging into the creative minds up in here. And I love, just hanging out. It's a vibe, baby. It's always a vibe. Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey.
And let's give it up for this beautiful lady and this. Yo, this
Aww.
is nice. This is nice. And who
Thank
don't
you,
like a
thank
little
you.
money, you know what I'm saying? We got a little
Hey,
jewelry. That's
we
always
gotta
nice.
get some more applause for that. Hey, cha-ching,
yeah.
cha-ching.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you so much for being our spotlight feature. You know, I fell in love with her as soon as I seen her. I just fell in love with her vibe. Hey, sweet jams. Hey, chick diva vibes. Everybody, Cole in the building. Our recorder, our
Hey.
producer. Hello, welcome, Cole. And we got Meta Cheaters up there, y'all. Today we gonna put some stuff out there. I think I'm going to be the one to break the water here. The first one I want to put out there, and I just want to say, y'all, the point of this show, this episode, it's not to be messy. It's to put stuff out there so that people don't get scammed. I got scammed out of almost $400.
Mm,
Almost $400 right here in the metaverse, paying a scripter.
mm.
Now, I'm not going to say their name. That's the only name I'm not going to say out of respect for my sister, what they're attached to, and because I don't want them to have anything, any type of darkness or anything connected to what they do. So I'm not going to speak his name, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows his name. And after a while, I will speak his name. Hey, welcome to the What's Tea podcast, baby. Today, the theme is scanners and con artists, scammers, and con artists here in the metaverse. Yeah, so I just want to put that out there. I'm not doing this to be messy. I'm not doing this to be none of that. I'm doing it because I'm genuinely concerned about people taking advantage of other people here in the metaverse. Like, who do you think you are? Scamming people out of their hard earned money. And I can't
Awareness
wait
is
to put
key.
that one individual on blast because I'm going to make his ass famous. Anyways, moving along. For
yeah.
real, got me pissed even just talking about it. Shit, bastard. So, the first person that I want to put out there that I think everybody should be aware of. I'm sorry, I know this your boy Jay Thiz from Original Bingo. Now, I used to work with
Ooh.
Jay Thiz, but I worked behind closed doors, and it's a reason why the entire staff walked away from Original Bingo. I watched him for a whole month. People came in there from the time we would open to the time we would leave. They would sit there, play for hours and hours for these prizes that he would be promising them. One time, he promised them these like $200 shades. He ended up sending them some shit off of Timu for like
Ain't no way.
$2. I swear to God,
What?
if I'm lying, I'm
Ooh,
motherfucking flying.
ain't no
Yes, he
motherfucking
did.
Oh no.
Girl, trifling. I seen him do it, and that's what he
Not
does.
the
He made
Timu.
Ravy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Timu.
Hold up. Yes, baby. Timu, come up on stage, baby. We got another guest host, RavyGravyy, from the cast of Mama, Why You Crying? Both Ravy and Nene, waiting for BlazenSensei to come on in. Yes, I gotta fix that. Yeah, just come around the other side, or you could just get another seat.
One
I gotta
cheek on
mess
the
with
seat,
that.
baby. We
But
side sitting today. It's all right.
yeah,
Remember
it's
you know
all
what I'm
good because
saying?
we technically
One cheek
standing
on the
anyways.
seat. Hey.
We still getting the last little kinks and bugs out the way and
No,
everything.
it's
But
all
thanks for joining us, RavyGravyy.
Hello,
Happy to
hello.
have you, baby. I appreciate you. But what was I
Of
talking about?
course.
Oh yeah, Jay Thiz. This guy used to
Not the
work for the
Timu.
original bingo. Yeah, and then that's where I was. So he has a whole basement full of like shit that he already owns, used things. And what he would do is he would tell people, if you do this for a month here, we'll ship you this, and that, and this. And he would ship them shit from his basement, a bunch of
Oh, that's
used shit with lint on it and all
Ooh.
types of fucking
Ooh.
disgusting. Yo, he's a con artist. And then he charged people for them seats. Baby, I don't know. I just feel like that whole ordeal over there is a scam. So yeah, hey, what's up? Hey, welcome everybody who's just now joining us. Welcome to Let's See Podcast. I'm your host, Baby Angel. Please like and save the world. Thanks for joining us. Hey, there he is, Blazing. What's up, bro? Hey, OG in the building. Welcome. The host of Whose Turn Is It Anyhow? BlazenSensei. Come on up and join us. We're kind of limited on seating tonight, but we're going to make it do what it do. Here, let me put this Pikachu over here. I keep grabbing him. But welcome, BlazenSensei. How are you? How you doing tonight? How y'all doing?
Yeah, we side sitting. One cheek.
Is that what's going on? Okay, I need to fix the compatibility in these seats. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm an entertainer. I'm not much of a builder.
You muted. You a stool?
Because I didn't want to yell out at everybody off that one. What's up, y'all?
What's up? Welcome. Hey, Blazing, we sitting here, we talking about con artists and schemers and scammers here in the metaverse. And I was telling them about the first person that I wanted to put out there so that the public would be aware of it is Jay Thiz from Original Bingo. And I was telling them, I used to work for him. And there's a reason why the entire staff, not just a couple people, because employment there is a revolving door anyways. But the entire staff walked out on him. I think except for maybe one or two people. I think from what I hear, one of the people was his girlfriend. I don't know what goes on over there. But yes, I wanted to warn people about that. I don't think that's fair. And people paying money and all of that shit, spending big bucks over there, and a lot of time too. You know what I mean? Keeping his world going. And I feel like, excuse my French, I feel like that's a big fuck you to people who support you in your endeavors, is to do them like that. You know what I mean? The least you could do is move righteously. The least you could do is keep your word, at least to nobody else, the people who's supporting you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I wanted to put him out there. And I know it's a beautiful bingo. It is. And they don't pay monopoly money, but they might as well be paying motherfucking peanuts. That's all I got to say. I used to work over there. Nothing but drama. So I would like to hear from some of the people in my panel. Yeah, let me put this back here.
My bad.
Sorry.
My bad.
No, you good. I got too much grabbable shit up here. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, touching on what you said earlier about this ain't no messy shit. It's not. There's a difference between awareness and being messy. And
exactly.
I think awareness is so important because there's a whole lot of people getting duped and fooled and cheated on a whole lot of different levels out here.
Facts.
Trusting the wrong motherfucker, man. It gets you.
Yes. Every time. I was talking to my homeboy, Evil Smirk 1. And he has this new asset where he combined, I think 25 different packets or whatever. asset package for people. Do you know there's people going around selling that and it's 100%
Yes.
free? Some
Yes.
lady, she found out, he told me she didn't find out until after the fact. She paid $50 for it. But that's what they do. That's what they do. And he was trying to find out the name before the show because I damn sure was going to put that person out there. But that's what they do. They scheme and they plot on people who are new to the metaverse who don't know that all of this stuff is new.
And
You
you
know what
know
I
the
mean?
crazy part about that free
For free.
asset tool, that free asset library tool is like all them
Hmm.
people coming in together and donating all that stuff, right? To try to help the community. And
Right,
it
right.
says right there before you even it up, this is before you even open it up, this is 100% free asset community, created by
Mm-hmm.
the community. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, how, so they're taking shit out. It's like, you got to know somebody that knows somebody
Mm-hmm.
because the way he scripts his stuff is like, if you try to alter it, you're going to break it. So
Mm-hmm.
somebody got with somebody. I'm like, yeah, so this is new lows.
Yeah, it's all time low, and I get it. You know the way somebody explained to me. You know, if we wasn't in virtual reality and you found something and you sold it in the real world, then it is what it is. But that's the thing. This isn't. This is we're existing. We're communicating right now in a totally different plane, in a totally
Mm-hmm.
different reality. You know, if I sell you a pair of jeans in real life, then that pair of jeans is just them. It's only copy of itself in
Right.
our reality when we take this headset off. But when you
Mm-hmm.
put this headset on and somebody creates an asset or they buy an asset or they sell an asset, you can make copies of that. That's not fair. So we're not playing by the same games. We're not playing by the
Right.
same rules.
It's a
So it's
whole
not
different
fair and
playing
that
field.
doesn't apply.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's
Absolutely.
bullshit. I don't care what nobody say. And you could come on the show, talk shit all you want to. Get kicked out this motherfucker. It is what it is. That's not cool. I'm tired of people scamming and scheming here in the metaverse. Low down dirty dogs like people don't work hard for their money. And even if I didn't work hard for my money, let's say somebody was on a fixed income. That's their fucking money. Who do you think you are
Mm-hmm.
to try to
Mm-hmm.
get out on somebody like you have more value than somebody else? You know what I mean? It's disgusting to me. The hell that I went through just to try to get this podcast up and running was bullshit. And I paid him $200. Then I gave him a $75 tip. Then it was his birthday. I felt bad. Y'all got to understand, this was like a brother to me. And he was always begging people for money. He even lost a gig in here from begging people for money. So I always
Mm.
felt bad for him. So when I had the ability to do so to be a blessing, I did it. That's what I did. So it was his birthday. I gave him additional money. Then I think like a day or two later, he asked to borrow $40 more. I gave it to him because I felt bad for him. This is somebody coming out of homelessness. You know what I mean? My heart went out to him. Do you think he appreciated a goddamn dime? Do you think he even tried to pay me back $1? No, he didn't. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'll put his ass on blast when the time comes. I should have a whole fucking show dedicated to that. As many people, because it was common knowledge. It was common knowledge. Like whenever I would vent, like how I'm venting now, they would be like, "That's who you gave your money to." I wish I would have knew. I would have told you. Don't nobody deal with them. They got out on people all the time. Somebody said you don't even have to put his name out on the show because so many people have already put him out there.
But that's how
But I
scammers get you though.
digress.
They play on your kindness and your kind heartedness.
Mm-hmm.
They prey on people.
Pulling them
Mm-hmm.
heartstrings. Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah, and
do.
that's the best way for them to get the most out of manipulators. That's all they have to be, good
Yeah.
manipulators in order to
Yep.
do what they do.
And
And
you
it's
know what?
sad.
Facts.
It,
Facts.
it's terrible. And then the people that are in here, if they're not doing that and they're selling assets that they don't even have the right to, really, and
Exactly.
they're claiming them as their own, and they manipulated a shape, so that's their creation. No, the fuck it ain't. And they're preying on brand new builders and children. How the fuck you gonna steal
Yep.
from a child? I hope your ass don't have no children because that's how you work. That's how
Right.
you roll. Little Johnny done's been saving up his allowance and he's excited thinking he's getting some cool thing and he trusts you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you act like an
Right.
asshole. Like
Right.
how do people do that shit and then walk around and just be
It's
cool? Like
disgusting.
I don't
Because
get
they
it.
don't
It's the
care. They don't
delusional
care.
is a
Heartless.
motherfucker, man.
Mm.
Delusion is a motherfucker.
You know,
I'm
a lot of
telling
people don't
you.
care as long as they get what they want.
That's terrible. I can't
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
steal from no child. I can't do it, period. But especially from a child.
From a baby.
No.
And
Mm-mm.
there's
8
a
years old.
psychology behind that though. It's what is it called? The scarcity mentality, where people pretty much are always in fight mode. They
Oh,
feel
okay,
like
yeah.
they don't
Mm-hmm.
have anything, that they have to do whatever it takes to get
To get what they
anything
want.
pretty much. Yeah, to
Mm-hmm.
get ahead. And they feel like they,
Cutthroat.
if we can't share it together. Right.
Mm.
I'm the only one who
Mm-hmm.
can have it. Like I have to take it from you in order for me
To
to
feel
be
satisfied.
successful. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
rotten. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell y'all right
That's
now,
disgusting.
my money is
Shit.
funny as a motherfucker. I'm so broke, but I'm not gonna sit up here.
That thing
Amen.
laugh. It's hilarious.
Amen.
But
That thing say,
About 25%.
put you back up.
but I'm not
Oh,
gonna sit up
shit.
here, you know what I'm saying, and steal from another person. That I can't walk around and be like, oh yeah, I'm cool. Knowing, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? That's fucked
Mhm.
up. It's so dirty.
Yep.
My conscience wouldn't allow me to do it at all.
Mm-mm.
Chris, I seen you come up to the mic, Chris. I didn't want you to think that I was ignoring you. Did you want to add something to the wait, hold on, let me turn the mic on. Is that the right one? There we go. Hey baby, what's
I'm
going
just taking
on?
pictures. I'm just taking pictures. All right, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to add something to the conversation. Here, let me turn both of these on in case
Oh,
somebody wanna
I got somebody.
walk up and say
DJ
something.
got a question.
Hey,
Or a
what's up,
statement.
Cole?
Hey,
going
what's
on?
good? What's good? Long time listener, first time speaker. But I want to chime in on that right there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I would say to anybody that's saying that they want to collaborate with you, those are key words, saying they want to collaborate with you, they want to help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck away from the motherfuckers quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because 9 times out of 10, they trying to pull a fast one. And they
Yeah,
want to do hoes.
yeah.
Like,
You know-
if somebody really want to do anything with you, it's gonna be organic, and it probably ain't gonna even come off as that.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna,
Right.
just say, let's do something all new.
Facts.
It don't even matter about who gets the credit for it, but as long as we can work on something together and bond something like that, you should be all down for that. But new people, definitely be wary of anybody saying let's collaborate, because those is high words for I'm about to steal your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know
man.
what's funny?
Thank
I
you
have,
for
I have
adding
a,
to the convo. To the
I have a good
convo,
story along with that. So
Oh,
this
boy.
was like recent.
Oh,
It was
boy.
on. Be quiet.
It
It was
sounds
on
boy.
TikTok. This like
Look at Nene went away.
she's a musician, and somebody that has like a really, really, really big following messaged her and was like, "Hey, let's collab. You know, I post your video, I post your song. You know, you get this and that and this and that.
Mhm.
Give me like." I don't know if she gave him money or not, but you know, just in general, just a collab. And she was
Mhm.
like, okay, like I'm down. She was like, you'll get the notification. I mean, you'll get the notice that you want and everything. And then he posted the video, sent her a screenshot, and then 2 seconds later, he blocked her and deleted the video.
What
Mm.
the
Mm.
fuck?
Mm.
She was like, why would you ask me to
Disgusting.
collab if you were going to delete
Just hate.
everything? You just
Mm.
so
Evil. People are so wicked.
Let me
I
tell y'all what
can't.
happened to me back in December. It was like
Oh.
December, maybe January, right? He said, "Oop."
Yeah, you want me to move Pika?
Oh, no, he's
Oh,
fine.
I was
Oh,
feeling
he
what
cool.
you said.
Okay. All right.
But so this dude had approached me because I had met him at a location. I won't be petty and drop the name, you know.
Mhm.
I might.
Be bad.
He said,
He's so messy.
Hey, what's
He's
up?
messy.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It was Shy
Hey.
the King.
Oh.
That's who it was. Yes. Yes. Motherfucking drop shots. And listen. Yeah.
Oh, I just almost spit out my water. Oh my god.
And I'm gonna tell you, I said it, and I hope y'all took note of that, because that motherfucker there. Listen, all right, and this
Wait,
ain't
who you
I have
talking about?
receipts. Shy the King. Yeah, take
Shad
notes.
the King.
Yes,
Shad-
Shy
okay.
the King, D.A.
Okay.
King, and he ain't no king. He acts like a motherfucking peasant. He's got such a fucking arrogant demeanor
I know
about
that's
him.
right.
He's disgusting. No, let me tell you, this is not opinion. This is facts. Okay, he said that he wanted, hey, you want to build this world for me? I'm trying to get my name out there. Whoop whoop whoop. Show me some script and stuff. Yeah, Donna was like, okay, cool. I didn't ask nothing in return, right? This was right before I was getting my talk show together, and it was like probably 98% of the way completed. Then he's in my motherfucking inbox in Instagram and writes a poem, a long poem. And he right, and I gently turned him down. And then he tried to gaslight me and was like, well, this is why I got to be careful about who, I'm nice to. People, they take things out of context. I was like, motherfucker, are you serious? Take what out of context? Like, you really sat up here and made a whole ass love poem. Like, get up out of here. So then he started getting weird, so I had to block him. And after I had finished the world completely, all of this happened. But it was 98% of the world was complete when he started acting kind of funny, and I was like, oh, maybe he's just being a guy, whatever. I'll brush it off. But then, so when we were in there and we were chopping it up or whatever, I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? While you're here, not that I'm expecting it, not that it's a must, but would you mind, I'm trying to get a script for such and such. When the person goes to a certain place, I can send them wherever, shit for the studio. He was like, yeah. He put it all together. We tested it out. He put that shit back in his library. I never saw it again. So I had to block him. So he removed me as an editor. So I'm like, oh, mind you, like that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I waited. I didn't see him publish The World. I waited. About a month later, he publishes it. And so I was like, oh, he changed nothing. There was no credit given to me anywhere at all whatsoever. And I was like, oh, so you published it, changed nothing. And my name is nowhere. It's not even a little plaque on the wall. Like, what the fuck is that? I was like, you trying to get a name out here, you really should fix that. Like, I highly recommend that you do that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, hey, I'm not the only one that he did some funky shit to when it comes to business. You know what I mean? Like, time is valuable. Energy is valuable.
King. I should make a
Shot
whole
King.
list upstairs so that people can read it whenever they come to the world. Do not deal with this person.
And if that motherfucker is watching or somebody runs back and tell his ass. I don't care. Tell him. Let him come see me. Let him come see me. Because I've had a conversation with him. And who does that? That's some creepy shit, though. Like really, bruh. And then you try, out of context. What? You try? I got all the screenshots. I got all the conversation archived. Bitch, I got paper trails. Don't play with me.
Fuck him.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, exactly.
I love this sound box. My homegirl Thickum, she made it for me. Hold on, this is the funniest one.
I'm here to play around with y'all.
All right, Mr.
That's the funniest shit. Y'all, excuse me, I'm a big kid. I play all day. Oh my goodness.
Well, since we letting off clips and everything else, and we getting petty and stuff like that. So I guess I'll speak for myself on this one. For everybody who doesn't know me, my name is BlazenSensei. I am a host for a show on the Metaverse called Whose Turn Is It? Well, it's for Whose Line Is It Anyway, but it's called Whose Turn Is It Anyhow. So if you're familiar with Whose Line Is It Anyway, it's an improv show. Myself, Nene, Ravy, even Baby's been on it with her cliche.
Not the cliche.
We have a lot of inside jokes. And of course, we like to have fun, like to be comical and stuff like that. But it came to my attention not too long ago that there has been people from other comedy networks that has been looking and trying to probe people in our community to either pull them away to be something else to this very popular trio of people, or try to manipulate our show to say we're going to act like this, or we should do this, or we should do that. Try to see how much I can go into without ousting
I got
everybody.
you. I got you. Yeah. Right.
So, as I said, myself, there's a couple people who is with us, and which we're going to be association with Comco Comedy and some more others that's a little bit either more known or lesser known, or however we like to do that. But then there's some others who are higher than us that was like, hey, y'all should do y'all shows like this, or you should do some of your games like that. And it just doesn't work out all that well. They're trying to get in and say, hey, we're your friends, but then you got to do this, do that. You got to pay us for this and that. And
Mhm.
this is a free thing. Like, we paid enough money to get the Oculus itself. It should be free
Right.
to make people laugh. And that's how we usually try to do. We have ourselves, we're associated with so many other particular other networks. Pixel Rooftop is another one.
Okay,
Excuse me.
yeah.
So we have multiple people that we already collab with, but then we have been noticing more and more people from other organizations coming in and saying, "Hey, you should do this, or you should try this." Like,
Yeah, we
we
call them
could,
the monitored.
but we're
The
not.
monitored ones are trying to
Mm.
monetize the free people.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're trying to
Now,
monitor the people who are already monetized, and really, if you are understanding of the Metaverse, you kind of already know who I'm talking about anyway. But there is a number one comedy group, and then there's almost everybody else, which is fine. It's just now we're doing the Drake Kendrick Lamar. All the others are teaming together
Mhm.
against one
Mhm.
that shouldn't really be there. It should still be about comedy. But then they're trying to get into our world and change assets, or try to make something else, or monetize more. There's been suggestions from other people from
Uh-uh.
other networks that we should charge $20 for people to come into our free world to
So
laugh.
stupid.
now I will say I am in
Mm.
support of, once in a while there might be an event for like a cause, like a fundraiser or
Well,
somebody's
it's a
on hard
fundraiser, different
Right,
times.
conversation.
right. The
Yeah, that's
fundraiser
different. You know
event,
what I
that's
mean?
one
Somebody's
thing.
falling on hard times,
Yeah.
purchase a ticket, come out, have a laugh, or, go to a show. Yeah, that's cool. But like, I get what you're saying.
See, if this is
But
a
every
fundraiser,
every every time, no.
yeah,
Oh,
Mm-mm.
yeah, no, every
I'm not
time
going to
is
charge
no.
20
Yeah,
people to come
Mm-mm.
to a free event
no.
to have fun, laugh, and then leave only a
Right.
couple hours later. That part, just nah.
Now
Mm-mm.
I could see if we were like this was like in person,
Yeah,
Mhm.
like an in person thing. Like okay, yeah,
Mhm.
that
maybe.
makes sense. Charge them. But this is the Oculus. You're at home. You're sitting in your own room. Why would I pay to go
Right.
see something when I can watch it on TV? You know what I mean?
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Like this is
Oculus
this.
Mhm.
throws live events with big name superstar uh, artists for
Uh-huh.
Blackpink.
free.
Mhm.
Right.
Why would you pay
Post
to come see
Malone.
me?
Exactly.
You know, you
Doja
know.
Cat had a whole concert for the
Mhm.
Metaverse.
Oh
You're
yeah, that
paying to
was
come
good
see me.
Right.
too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Right.
I will
I feel
one thing
that.
that
I feel
one
that.
thing that does drive me crazy though is you got monetized creators, right? That I know they're making their cap, which is a lot of money.
That's a
That's
lot of
a
money.
lot. It's a lot. If y'all
Mhm.
know what the cap is for a monetized creators, you know it's a lot.
Oh,
And
Legend,
then
you're muted too if you want to say something.
they
Oh.
charge for this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, yo, how motherfucking greedy are you? Do you show up to events? Do you
Mm-hmm.
sponsor events and giveaways? Like you making
Mm-hmm.
umpteens of thousands of dollars
Right.
and you're
Very
giving shit
greedy.
back to the community. What's up with that?
Right, right. And then
Exactly.
people that work for them, they pay them in coins that only apply to when they're in the world that they work in.
Nina Ross
Right.
is really
Mm-hmm.
good at paying her people though. I will say that.
Baby.
She's one of the only ones I know of.
Mm-mm.
Like if I
Hey,
can
wait,
say
hold up real
something.
quick. I wanted to thank everybody that just came in here, y'all. Welcome to the What Seat Podcast.
What up, bro?
Please like and save the world.
Tonina.
Happy to see you, Underboss. I
Jay.
see you. I can't see some of the names that Bro Nina, J. Hey, Big J, not the little one. Hey, I need the. Hey.
I was gonna leave
What's
all of
up?
that alone.
Welcome to
Sorry,
everyone. Welcome all you guys. Glad to have you here. Hey, Legendary, what's up, sis? What's
Hey.
good?
So I just want to say my part. I a little bit of doesn't agree on the case of the money free show and things like that. Like you want to do it for free, it's your own.
obligated. You know
And
what I
that's
mean? I
exactly what I
donate
was
to
about to
Yeah,
say.
causes
it's not
all the time.
obligated. You know?
If
Yeah.
somebody wants to donate, of course, I'm not going to say no of that one. And usually I'll put that towards the world. And as we
That's
just said,
right.
off the Cash App just
Period.
shown. But that's like
Mhm.
me telling Baby Angel, hey, you should charge everybody here to come to your show first. This
And
has nothing to
then
do with
everybody
me.
comes. Yeah.
Like,
This has nothing to do with me.
mm-mm.
This is on
Yeah.
her show. If somebody
Right.
wants to charge for that one, again, let them be them.
Oh,
I
Mhm.
just
by
knew
all
with
means,
me
yeah.
making this particular show,
Right.
I knew for a
I
fact I
wouldn't.
wasn't going to charge. And then it
Mhm.
came with
Mhm.
other people saying, so you went from very only 2 or 3 people come to your world to now it's loaded up
30.
almost every time you do it, 30 and more. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Thank you. Well, I see that you should charge. Why should I?
Right.
And I feel like
Well,
it's
because
more
all the other
so-
places
yeah.
charge, that's them. That has nothing to do with me.
Right. I
And
choose
like you
not to roll
mentioned-
like that.
Yeah, to
Yeah, and
each
like you
their own, I
mentioned,
think.
like you want people to come to have fun, not to be like, oh man, I gotta pay $15, $20 to get in here every Tuesday and Saturday.
Right. Because I don't know if I can
When-
afford to come for
Right.
$15 or 20. I'm like, look, y'all.
My money's
geez.
still laughing at me, boy. It's-
Like
It's
so,
tight.
Funny
so
as
I
hell.
understand.
You
You know,
glad you did.
sometimes
Like for
Right,
example,
right.
when I would actually agreed with the money, like asking, let's say, but not like high, let's say, I don't know, $5, right, for the coming, it will be because you will win money eventually.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
now-
yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I
Now
mean?
that's a
stuff
good
like that, I
idea.
can understand.
Stuff like that, yeah.
Right,
I agree.
right. That's
When
different.
we were showcasing for
Yeah.
Cap, since Cap was has an unfortunate illness, when we're showcasing for that, I mean, all that money can go straight to him. I have nothing wrong with being a part of that. But games like let's take for open worlds like Metacourt.
Mhm.
I'm paying to come in to sit down
Pretend
to,
as a judge.
to pretend to be a
Don't
judge.
nobody
Like,
likes
why
to
would
pay
I
in
do
real
that?
life. Don't nobody likes to pay the courthouse in real life anyway.
Exactly.
So why the hell? I don't
If-
want to pay.
If it's for a particular reason for that one, and I will still support somebody. I will still be
Yeah.
easily be like,
Right.
okay, this is not me, but if I want to get into this one, I'll do it. But I just do for myself when it came with comedy and when it came with other things from that. If you
Mhm.
see my name attached to it, it's A, going to be free, and B, I'm going to put the effort in to make sure that you get everything you can get out of it for free.
That's
And
right.
then
Good
if you want
quality.
to do your
That's
own
right.
world, to do your own comedy, I ain't got nothing wrong with that. Have fun.
Right.
Right.
But I
Do
do,
that.
I do understand what legend Ariel, is that how you
Legendary.
say it?
Legendary.
Legendary.
Legendary. I do understand because a lot of people, just like this world, for example, like with the lights, it's got a lot of appeal. Somebody put in the work to
Yeah.
do this, you know, and
Yeah,
some,
no,
and
yeah.
you want to get back what you put in, but unfortunately, when you first start off just being a regular business, like me, for instance, with my books, I had to spend more money on myself than I made, getting back,
Mhm.
because when you have to put your product out first for
Right.
people to see,
Mhm.
and then you
Mhm.
have to get a fan base, right?
Right.
You have to
Yeah.
get people to come in and say, yeah,
Right.
I support Baby Angel. I'm gonna come to her podcast, start donating, because she's giving us money or whatever. I'm gonna start donating to her, then she can start putting in and then let it
So
grow.
hold
It's
that thought.
not just
You just
a
said the word again. Donate.
yeah.
We
I'm
all
just saying
understand and said yes to
it's
donate.
not just a well. I'm just trying
Nation.
to. It's not just a
You just
a
you just
rush
want me,
to
huh?
be like, how some people put out products. Like, let's say you have somebody that makes shirts, and
Mhm.
they made a shirt, and now it's $50 a shirt, right?
Mhm.
You want to support that person, but you like, $50. That's a little too much for your first time making just a, like a plain shirt.
But that's your product. I have nothing wrong with that. I agree with that. That's your product. If you said you want to do that, if you went into the game, said I want to make a shirt and sell it, there's nothing wrong. But that's like me telling you, hey, you know what you should do after you made the fan base, after you put the work in, after all that, you should charge $100 per shirt. Well, thank you for your suggestion,
right.
but no. Well, you're not going to go anywhere if you don't do that.
Yeah, there's
Ooh, you telling me I already built that. What are we-
there's a very distinct difference between making a recommendation and trying to dictate somebody and what they got going on. There's
And
Yeah.
you know
You
there
can't
are some
cross-
people trying to dictate.
Yeah, that's
Right.
not cool. That's not cool. I'm always up
Mm-mm,
for
mm-mm.
positive, constructive criticism and
Right. That's how.
suggestions and shit like that. But
Right. That's how we get
when you get
better. You know.
disrespectful with it, that's a whole nother story.
And
I
some
mean,
people are just control freaks.
I,
Like they just want to go everywhere and control everything. This need to be like this.
Mhm.
This need to be like that. I'm not the one. Shut the fuck
I know
up.
somebody like that.
I can't
We
stand
know
it. I
somebody like
can't.
that.
I can't do it.
Hey,
You know
gonna
what
put
I'm
their
saying?
name out
Trying
there?
to run it over here. I'm 41 years
No,
old.
I'ma
I've
be nice.
been there, done that. You ain't gonna run this over here.
too many
Mm-mm,
mamas and papas
mm-mm.
up in this motherfucker. Like, no.
Right. Swear. Y'all, excuse
Look
my
at
French.
that.
I know y'all not used to seeing the side of the bingo lady.
Oui, oui. Anyway.
There used to be being very pleasant. I'm 19. I'm 19. Go ahead, legendary baby. I'm sorry.
I wish to be 19.
Girl, let me tell you.
Facts. No bills? Oh.
But
Girl.
keep my wisdom and my
Yeah.
experience though.
So actually, these ACA suggestions about what you should charge or whatever, it's coming from because those people, if everybody will go like payable, right, certain amount of money, like let's say $50 or whatever, so then other can do
Mhm.
like real business.
Hmm?
If there will
Mhm.
be still people for free, it's not business for them, right? You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
that's why they're trying to pursue you on their like kind of side.
Well, for me,
Okay,
for,
thank you
for
for
me
adding that
personally,
legendary. I appreciate that.
the world that we're all doing all this is actually somebody else's world. My job is just a promoter. I just make people laugh. They want to come to the world. After that part, it's kind of really it on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, more people are now looking at Anuska and some more people that be like, oh, wow, you made this world? I will offer you this amount to make my world. Okay, cool. But that has nothing to do with me. I don't want to cut. I'm
Shit,
just a
where they
funny
at? Where they at? I need some commission work, baby. Holla at me. Holla at your girls.
Well, you should always come to Who's Turn. There are people that look at that, look at the world, look at us and say, oh, wow, they're funny. Oh, do you
Yeah.
need this? Do you need that? No, I don't.
Right.
I don't, but other people might.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
I've already
You never
had,
know.
I think, 2 people from one of the other shows said that they want to assist with other things or make a world for podcasting. And I dropped the name of this podcast. I said, come there, see how you like it.
thank
Understand.
you.
Do you have
Thank you.
ideas? Do you can ask the host more questions from that? How did you build this? Like, if you want to get into that, cool. But all I am is just a stepping stone
Appreciate
from that.
that.
Because I didn't make the world. I just live in
Right.
it.
Hey, but you know what? At least you're not trying to claim some shit that ain't your own, and that's a problem in the
Exactly.
metaverse too. It's a lot
Oh
of
my
people
goodness.
taking people's shit and then
Oh,
not
I'ma
giving
shout out.
credit.
I'ma
No,
shout
yeah.
somebody out quick.
Every
Which
That's his
brings me
world.
to my
Every
next
time.
person.
Yeah. Every
I'm
time.
about to put another name out there. I'm about to drop another bomb.
Here
Oh,
we
by
go.
the way, thank you to everyone who just joined us. Welcome to the West Sea Podcast. Please like and save the world. Welcome. We're talking today about con artists and scammers in the metaverse and putting them out there and talking about just all things scamming. Another person I want to put out there that I think everybody should know about, and a lot of people do, but then a lot of people don't. His name is Dr. One of One. I'm gonna say it again.
Oh my God! No,
Doctor
there's not enough
One
time for
of
this.
fucking
There ain't enough
one.
time.
Dang,
telling you.
everybody.
Look, damn, all the confetti went up in the air.
That's all the confetti.
man.
Oh,
I
man.
mean,
Yeah.
y'all,
We know about
you know
this
what?
motherfucker.
Oh,
everybody
man.
I
know
got
about
to get
him.
up on the desk for this motherfucker.
Oh,
What
man.
a complete piece of shit.
Ooh,
Girl,
come to the
hold up, see, Breezy. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
you,
how
go
you really
ahead,
feel?
speak on it. Go ahead,
Tell
I'm gonna
us
let
how
you
you
go.
really feel.
He tried to con me, babe. Yeah, he tried to con me on like collaborating with a whole bunch of stuff with
Like
him.
Cole said, like Cole was talking about
And,
earlier.
Yeah, but
A
it's
piece
all
of
in his
shit.
name first. So you do what you do, and he steals it and deletes your name from the world. And for somebody who is so creative, he has like a whole bunch of worlds with no pictures. Why?
Mm.
Why?
Because
Why
a
do you
lot
have
of
a whole
the
bunch of? Come on, because it's all stolen.
Mhm.
But hold on. But
and
hold
none,
on.
and none of them are
Oh,
cohesive.
everybody
None of
jumping
them
on
make
tape.
sense. He patched them all together. Look,
Damn.
Legendary was like, "Ho, now, goddamn it, I got something to say."
Yeah, this
Oh,
motherfucker did this to me as well. We had him here with baby.
Mm-hmm.
The
Legend, you too?
last one. Yeah, but
Oh
it was
my
like
God.
when I start, I was too nice and too kind,
Mm.
helping people or collaborate most likely. So I did it with the motherfucker,
Wow.
and
Oh,
and it
Pikachu.
is it is what it was like. He stole my things as well, like some
Yes.
scripts or whatever, and kicked me out
Yes.
of the world. But he
Mm.
did play with the wrong person, so he was kicked for a few months out of the meta.
Listen, let
Mm,
me
Wow.
tell y'all.
good,
Let me
good.
tell
Well,
y'all.
I'm glad to hear that because he's a piece of shit. Also,
Listen,
thank you for adding to the conversation too, C Breezy. I appreciate that
the
as well
bigger
as
problem,
Legendary.
the bigger
Go ahead,
problem
baby.
with this weirdo ass motherfucking Dr. 101, okay? First of all, every single word of mine, he is in a bandbox. He's blocked. He is not welcome. Everywhere he goes, this motherfucker is immediately kicked out. And y'all want to know why? Aside from him being a thief, it is straight up. This motherfucker is a predator. He stalks women. He harasses the shit out of them, and he's a fucking
Yes.
pedophile. He's a pedophile
Mm,
on top of everything else. So everywhere he
Wow.
mm.
goes, he is not good. I was in
He's
I was in
You
Horizon
got a
disgusting.
line
Central
ready for
today.
you too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
was in
true.
Horizon
Oh
Central and I
shit.
seen him. I told the community guy, "Hey, you see that dude over there? He's a predator. He's do." And community guy's like, "Oh," and
Mm,
I'm like, "I'm not gassing it. Like this is facts. He's not
Well,
welcome
listen,
anywhere.
Kai.
mm,
He
I mean,
ran.
I'm gonna say my friend Kai, right? Kai TW15
Love her,
has a exactly
and
has
you
a
too, girl.
wellness center. Has a wellness center,
mm,
and what happened was one of his victims actually came in there,
Mm,
and she came
mm.
in there, and then like 20 seconds later, he came in there.
You see?
And
mm,
she had no idea that the person that she was complaining about or wanted to vent about was him.
mm,
And then while they were up there in the private section talking and everything,
mm.
I saw him come in. And I had mentioned it to her after they had their conversation. I mentioned to her that I just saw Dr. 101. And then
Stalker.
we put it together that this person who came in here to vent about this guy was
Mm-hmm.
Dr. 101,
Mm-hmm.
and he
Mm,
completely avoided me, obviously, because, when we had our interactions, I told him, I said, look, I'm not interested in anything you're saying right now, but maybe we can revisit this later on, knowing
mm.
really that he was full of shit.
Uh,
Yeah,
So,
so
uh.
yeah,
full of shit,
Fuck
girl.
that. He
obviously.
gets no
Another boo
mercy.
for that
You gotta go.
motherfucker.
Hell
Obviously,
no.
right?
Flush him in the toilet.
So,
Flush his
Shit.
ass.
but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because my bestie, she's obsessed with trying to figure out this dude, right?
The
Nah.
same
So
one, Dr. 101.
yeah,
Oh,
He's a
so
tell her that she's
parasite.
she's
wasting her
obsessed.
time. Tell her to
He's a
take a shit,
parasite.
Right.
open the
Yeah.
toilet, and observe it with a
Her
Yeah.
microscope.
background is.
She would
Mm-hmm.
have a
I'm gonna
better
tell you why. I'm
chance.
gonna tell you why. Her background is psychology. Her background is
He's a
psychology.
sociopath.
Her
Straight
background
up.
is psychology, so she's trying to like interact with him and trying to figure out what he's about. And she already knows what
Mm-mm.
he's about, but I'm just saying she just wants to interact with him and get him, like, I guess,
Put him on the
further on the
couch.
bait, I guess you
Mm-hmm.
could say. So
Mm,
if you are like ever like if you ever hear about Kai TW15 talking to one Dr.
Kai.
101,
What's his
Kai,
name again? Say it again.
her name is Kai
Uh-huh.
15 TW.
Okay.
She is a
She's
psychologist.
good people.
Yeah, she has a
Okay.
master. She
Okay.
Yeah.
has a master in psychology. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she's trying to like understand where he's coming from. Yeah. She's trying
Mm-hmm.
to like understand it for everybody out here. Not for him, but for everybody out here. She's
Mm-hmm.
trying
Mm-hmm.
to understand it, and she's gonna like dissect him, I guess you could say. And I just don't want people to think that because she's talking to him or associating with him that she's bad people.
That
You know
she
what I
has the
mean?
same
Tell her
views
to
and
tell her
conducts
make sure
herself as he
She's
does. Because
trying to
he's a
get on the
racist
inside.
motherfucker. He called me a
Exactly.
NI. He called me a ninja bitch. And I don't know karate. So you do with that. You know what
And
I
I
mean?
don't
Use
know
your
karate.
imagination. He's racist as hell. I don't
Yeah.
want to say it because I don't
Wow.
want to Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just want to take a chance just to thank everyone, all our new all our newcomers who just came in the building. Welcome, welcome to the What's Tea podcast. I'm your host, Baby Angel. Happy to have y'all here. We are talking about scammers and con artists in the motherfucking metaverse and in real life. Okay, we got somebody else on the mic. Hey, I'm the boss. Oh, gee, big dog. What's good? What would you like to add to the conversation, baby? I don't know what happened to the
I'm
other
just gonna
woman.
give y'all a backstory on Dr. 101. 101. His
Uh-oh.
original name used to be Mr. Victor.
Oh, yeah,
101.
yeah. And then he was Victor
And-
101 after that, right?
Yeah, and when
That'll
they
sound
found out,
pedophilic right there,
when
Mr.
they
Victor.
found out that he was stealing
Yeah.
people's stuff and selling it, he then left the metaverse for a while and came back and changed his name to what is now Dr. 101. So the thing is, when y'all get on this app and y'all first come on here, I know a lot of y'all want worlds and stuff, but it's best to do your research first.
Yes.
Always
yes.
do your research.
That, oh yes.
Extensively.
Also, like some of these people get worlds that they have assets that's actually free that you can pull out. You know what I'm saying? They make these worlds with these assets and tell you, hey, I did this, but they ain't did nothing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
Right.
you have to do
It's a
your
lot of that.
research. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Though the people that do put in work and actually build worlds, definitely support them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you just gotta find the right people. And people will show you how to build. You just gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to, seek help if you need help. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times if you need something, most people got it. And they'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
just ask.
yes.
Underboss, can I have $5?
Thank you, Underboss, for acting. Thank you. There she go. Welcome back. I was wondering what
Love
happened
that,
to
love
you.
that.
Thank you
Love that
very
bars.
much.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
what'd you
thank
say?
you. Thanks for entering the conversation.
I said I believe I tracked him on Instagram.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. This is, by the way, this is recording and this is shooting live on Twitch. So Dr. 101, if you ever see this, fuck you. Anyways, next. What's the podcast, baby?
Add to what Underboss was saying. Also, if you're new, don't tell anybody your ideas because people will steal your ideas.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Never
That's
tell
right
people
there.
your
Oh,
ideas.
yes. Oh, that one deserves another
It'll
applause.
be
That's
gone.
so true.
They'll build it themselves and go on with it.
I've seen people do it. Have a conversation with somebody else, and then the next
I
week
had-
that person started the world.
Yeah. Or
I
you
had
bring
people
them in a
come into
retester and they steal
to
your
my
shit.
world and ask me to help
Mm.
them build one exactly like it. Like my world, the squares. When I used to do the squares show, they had me asked me to help them build one just like it. The stage when I had my talent contest, it was the first talent contest. I had so many people asking me to help them with their talent contest, and me being who I am, I helped every one of them. So that theirs could be better than what they had it. But people will steal your ideas and be in your face with it.
Yeah,
So,
real quick, and they have
Yes,
no
they will.
no shame at all either. It's like you ain't
Yes.
got an original idea in your head.
Thank you
gotta
for
take
doing
my
for
shit.
sharing with us, Genesee. Oh yes. Matter of fact, that brings me to another person, and I wasn't even going to say nothing about this person, but since we're talking about people who steal shit,
Oh, you
my
got another one,
previous
too.
colleague. Wait, oh hold up. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put that on hold. I'm gonna pause. Hey, welcome to the What's Tea podcast. Thank you for stepping to the mic. Sweet jams.
Thank you.
Hey, pretty girl, gorgeous.
Hey,
Hi.
what's
What's
up,
going on,
Hey,
baby?
sweet jam. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey.
What up, though?
What up, Blazen?
What's up, babe?
I'm just gonna say this. I know that I've been on here almost 2.5 years, so I kind of know a little bit of the ins and outs of how things work. I can say that I have paid for hotels for people. I have put them up, bought medications. You already know. Look, Angel, you already know.
I'm not even going to make no jokes.
You have a
Alright,
good
so,
heart. You have a good heart.
My thing is, we are on a headset. We are behind this. And it's kind of like we're in disguise because people can be whoever they want to be behind this headset. But we got to remember that there is a lot of fucking mental illness going on around us. And we really, really have to be very, very careful about who we attract and who we allow in our space. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I've gotten worlds stolen from me, you know what I'm saying? People I'm hopping around with for 4 and 5 months at a time. You know, I've gotten assets taken from me. So just be careful and remember the mental illness is real.
Yo, for real.
Thank you for adding
Straight
that.
Y'all
That's
really
good
be
shit.
building
Thank
friendships
you,
over
baby.
here? That's crazy.
Shut up, Nene.
Y'all really be talking to people outside?
Shut
Y'all really
up,
be talking to
Nene.
people out here?
The deception is motherfucking real. People wearing all kind of masks, and they're just so glorified and so put up on a pedestal. And
I
I'm
don't
like,
trust people in real life.
I know about this person. Wait till you
don't.
find out. I can't wait. And I just be sitting back with my popcorn, like, time will
That
tell.
sounds
It's
like
Baby.
only a
I learned
matter
my
of time.
lesson. Let's
Ooh,
see.
yes.
I learned my lesson. I'm the big bad wolf in
gonna
your story,
say,
but you the clown in mine. You know what I mean?
I'm very
Amen.
introverted, so
I
even
like
in
that.
here, when I was like, I don't even really trust or talk to nobody in real life. So in here, you never
Right.
know who
I
you
got
getting,
time for
what
that.
you getting.
Yeah.
You see somebody and you like see their real life picture. They be like, oh, follow me on Instagram or something. You see their real life picture, you like, I thought they was this. I thought they was that.
I thought they was the avatar. You're a
Right.
real
Be
person.
anybody they want to. Yeah.
And
Portray
they be
themselves as
the
any
devil in real life.
girl. Yes.
And
Hey, what's that?
I'll say this one as well, especially with all the guys here. Unfortunately, I have been hearing way too many stories of predatory behavior, stalking.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna
That's
say
what
Raven.
time?
I'm gonna say Raven was part of one time.
So you see why
You
I was
made that
setting it up
sound
right
very bad.
Well, I mean, well, not part of one, but you understand what I
there.
One
Ladies made it
second,
worse.
y'all. I wanted to
She made it
hear
sound so
from,
bad.
from the guest
Okay.
real quick. From the
Oh yeah,
on the
Oh,
mic. Go ahead,
that's a
Luffy.
What up, Rip?
That's a little one.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a little one. Y'all.
I've
You
been
too shy,
wanting
huh?
to try this out. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So one time me and Nene were in one of the shows. This was like before they turned it into like a big playground. It was like when it was just like the little like railing and all that kind of stuff.
You mean the theater? The theater.
Yeah, a little theater area. So we were taking pictures, and this man came up behind us, and he was like, "Oh, y'all look cute," and we're like, "Okay." And we were in a party.
Who
but she
invited
wasn't
you
talking.
over here, motherfucker?
And so she wasn't talking, and he was like, "Do y'all have microphones?" And I was like, "Yeah."
See,
And
she said
said
yeah.
no.
I shook my head. I said no.
And
Everybody has mics.
I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh yeah, how old are you? And I was like, 15. He was like,
Right.
oh, you got Instagram? I said,
Oh no.
how old? He was like, what, in his 20s or something?
He said he was like 30.
Oh, yeah, he was old. And I'm like, you want my
First
Instagram?
of all,
I'm
30?
not
Yeah.
15. I'm not 15. Just so
I'm
anybody-
about to say you saw where the
Just
joke
so
was about to
everybody
go.
knows, I'm not 15. I will be 27 this year. Okay?
Damn.
Hey, chill out.
You got
If y'all don't
baby
know,
face.
that's my niece. If y'all didn't know that, I just want to make sure.
Hey.
But yeah, when he was like, "Oh, you 15? Where you from?" Like he still tried to pursue her. I'm like, girl, stop talking to this man.
The
Hey,
fact
that's
that you
like
had
going
a
to
guy on the metaverse say that your avatar looks cute is a problem.
Hey,
That's just a
that's
problem.
when you break out and you switch to the voice acting skills. Like
Hey,
your
thank you
police.
very
Oh,
much.
no,
Whoa.
I be
Like-
doing that sometimes. though. I do that. I'm like, I'm a man. What are you talking about?
Right. Like, sir, I work for the FBI and we've been tracking you for a while. You're a known pedophile.
Right.
We
can you
have
talk
the
about your car's
agents
extended
on the
warranty?
way. Right. Agents on the way to your house right now. Like,
See, Breezy, what's going
fuck
on,
out of
baby?
here.
Oh shit!
Oh, wait,
hold
we
on.
can't
That
hear.
was
I was
muted,
like, we
yeah.
can't.
All right.
Okay,
this
there
is gonna
we
be the
go.
last time I come to the mic. I just
Oh,
want
you can come up as much as you want to. We appreciate it. Thank you.
No, I'm just saying. I just want to give props to Miss GenX because she was the first person when we opened our world. She was the first person to MC it. actually.
Aw.
Hey.
And I don't think she appreciates enough. I don't think she knows how much we appreciate her doing it, because it's like it was our first world that we opened. So
Aw.
it's like everybody else, we came there first, to be honest. But we came to find out that everybody else that MCs any world after that, they're like, okay, how much you charge, or how much you're gonna pay us, or whatever.
Mm-mm.
And
That's a
she
little one,
did
by the
it
way. Over there.
like from the kindness of her heart, and she did a great job.
Aw,
And
thank you. It was my
yeah,
pleasure.
so I just want her to know that we definitely appreciate the fact that she did that. And and I truly, truly think that she should blow up, and has blown up from it.
Facts.
I mean, not because of our world,
Like,
but I'm
girl,
just saying
thank you.
because
I
Because
her
of your world and
personality.
more. Add your
Yeah,
world in there
she
too.
contribute. I mean, she just like blessed us, with that
Very open hearted,
opportunity.
beautiful
So,
woman.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, give
That's
her
my
some confetti out
reputation.
there.
That's
Give her some
my
love.
reputation. I'm an asshole.
Give her love and appreciation.
That's right.
Thank y'all.
Just
Thank
go
y'all.
to her. Just go to her. She's good. She's good.
Appreciate
I love
you,
it. I
love.
love it. Thank you.
It
And
was
thanks
my
for
pleasure.
sharing that, baby. Appreciate you. Yes, I want to take some time to welcome all of our newcomers here to the What See podcast. Thank you for joining us. We are talking about scammers and con artists here in the metaverse and
She
in
hit
real
that
life.
scammers hard as hell.
Scammers, not scammers, scammers. Look how much Yo, speaking of people who take things that don't belong to them, I want to put somebody out there that I think everybody should be warned about. My previous colleague and previous friend. Well, I guess not a friend, because a real friend would never do what he did. His name is Blandale. He goes by Trippy Trash here in the metaverse. Now, we both started Blandale Made It. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, Blandale Made It is a branch or a subsidiary of my brand, Ashe. And that dealt with like filmography and everything like that. And initially, he didn't even want to brand what we were doing. We both were making videos. And I decided to name it Blandale Made It because I wanted him to have more confidence. He needed constant affirmation, which is fine sometimes. You know what I mean? That's what friends are for. And it was almost like a mother-son relationship. You know what I mean? And so I began to invest in it because I seen that Blando Made It, what we were working on, was picking up in popularity. I named it, I invested in the logo, I paid for the logo, did the mission statement, did the sponsorship when we were working with Captain Jack Morgan for the bingo game that Ashe had sponsored. The cash game, all of that, all of the advertising and dealing with paying for shit with Viva Coach and all of that. I put all that. He had invested nothing into it. And so when me and him bumped heads, he began to operate behind my back as if Blandale Made It was just all his. And the way that he moved, like I've never been crossed like that. I would say almost in my life, but my cousin did some foul shit too. That's a little bit more jacked up than that. But it ended up breaking my heart because he was really like a brother to me. And the way he just like went off in the sunset with Blandale Made It, like he had invested anything into it. But see, that was the foolishness in me and the naivety in me, because you don't never put nobody's name on some shit that you running. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did. He walked clean off into the sunset with it. And it's so jacked up because there's nothing I could really do about it. But there's something I could say about it. And so that's why I said, you know what, I wasn't even going to say nothing. But when we started talking about people that take credit for shit and steal ideas, he's the number one I need to be put up in this conversation, because he invested not one motherfucking red cent or dime into Blandale Made It or Ashe, none of that. But if you let him tell it, he'll tell you something totally different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the one that paid for that logo. I'm the one that came up with that mission statement. You know what I mean? All the sponsorship and shit, all the money that I invested, he didn't invest anything. That was on me. So yeah, I'm putting them out there. This is going on YouTube. Y'all can run it back to them if you want to. Know that Angel Marie will never give a fuck, 2 fucks, 0 fucks about it. Period. Because I'm the one that lost over that. Anyway, I digress.
You didn't lose.
Would anyone
Well,
else like to add anything to the conversation?
You didn't lose anything because even when you do that in like past relationships or whatever, when you give so much of yourself, you actually learn that you can do that. Like, oh, I could have been doing this for myself all along. Here go your remote. So now that's what you're doing.
Exactly.
So all that energy is now you putting into yourself. You just had to learn that you could do that.
Hard lessons. You got to learn them sometimes.
Thank you for adding that. I appreciate it.
And most of the time, it don't be a stranger that'll cross you and stab you in the back. It's people close
the person that you trust the most.
Yeah, the ones that you think that you can trust.
Preach.
Yeah.
That's how they stab you on your back. You have to be able to trust. You have to trust someone to even let them that close to you in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ugh, disgusting. Is that
that's a little one.
Hi, did you want to add to the conversation? If not, I got something for you. Your Uber's out front.
That's
all right. What's his name? Iman.
And that we got
J-Man. All right, J-Man. Well, thank you for coming. Hold on. Click the wrong name. I'm gonna kick the wrong person out of
Free Ubers today for the little ones. Y'all got world y'all can hang out in. This is for the grown-ups.
Was he born in 2022? That's crazy.
Oh my God!
He's 22.
That's
oh Lord help us all. Oh no.
See, that's actually something that's something that we've been doing.
No need for polls up in here.
We've been actually doing that with a lot of other people in the metaverse. We're actually telling them a lot of older generation are buying stuff for their kids, and we're letting them know, hey, you might want to be on with them.
Yeah,
because
this is not a safe space.
I have to try to get people to be like, remember MySpace, how crazy MySpace can be. It can do the same thing for Facebook. It can do the same thing for all. This is social media, in a sense. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, MySpace.
I wanted to ask y'all though, didn't y'all have a real life situation? Oh no, that was somebody else. My bad. Never mind.
Oh no, that was okay.
Previous.
So I had
my fault.
Right. So there was going to no, you're good. I'm glad you brought that up. So there was supposed to be another married couple that was supposed to join us today on the panel. And they had wanted to talk about their situation where they had got scammed for $50,000 in real life. Hold up. This boo ain't long enough, but I'm still give it. But they weren't able to join us today, so maybe another episode. Hey, Big D, welcome to the Westie Podcast, baby. 50,000. Hey, I'm from the north side of Pittsburgh. I'm from the 412. I know people who have died for much, much less. That's all I'm gonna say. Big D, hey, baby, how can I help you? What's going on? What's good with you?
I'm here for the podcast.
Hey,
welcome to the Westie Podcast. Happy to have you. For those of you who have not already done so, please like and save the world. We appreciate all of your love and support. Go ahead, Gen X. I'm sorry, baby. I know
that's all right. Y'all remember, speaking of real life stuff, do y'all remember when that scam was going around hard? When they was getting generally the old folks with the fucking gift cards. Do y'all remember
still
that?
going on?
Oh, that's still going on now.
It was bad. I'm talking about clearing out life savings because
that's still going on.
Sweet little old men and women that just like, oh, here you go.
Yeah, that's terrible. Come back, baby.
See, that's evil to me.
In my other life, my actual real life in cybersecurity, we're one people who prevent that. But unfortunately,
it gets through the cracks.
There's always that one person that'd be like, I need to make sure this person from Africa that I never met, that's a prince, make sure that he gets money, even though he's a prince and got money.
The prince.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on the motherfuckers about them green cards. Jesus. Okay,
I unfortunately deal with that way too many times of hearing people and. Yeah, it's been 50K and more out of people's bank accounts, and unfortunately, even higher than that.
man,
That's so
people
dirty.
falling in love with people. My mom had started talking to this Indian guy. The Indian guy was young enough to be both of our son. Okay, I'm 41 years old. I'm like, Mom, you just met him 3 days ago. What could you have possibly learned about each other to have him fall in love
Right.
that fast?
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, just low life
What
pieces of crap.
I love watching them videos where the people are scamming the scammers or they hack in to the call centers where they're
Yes,
at and
I
they
love that.
lose their
Oh.
minds. They're like, how can you see where I'm at? And like, that's the best.
Come on, Nini.
So there's actually somebody on Vice who does that one and actually posts out videos even recent.
Yeah, it's the best. Yeah, we gotta. How the hell did he get up here?
Go ahead, Legendary. Oh, somebody is
There's
up here. Who
actually
is that?
now two types. I don't know if you
Child
spoke about it because I couldn't. Two types of the scams in the messages. They will add you
Sorry,
as a
Kaden.
friend,
This is the 18+ world.
and then
I'm sorry, Legendary. Go ahead.
usually are the men who are telling you that do you want to be my sugar baby, whatever bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I will give you this if you do this and that. Money like is not sexual, whatever, but then they want you to
Get a card.
contact the manager or whatever thing
Yeah.
that you have to send $100 before you receive 1,000 or something like that. So it's everything is scam, right? And then it's another one, usually like with the picture and a woman that she won lottery or she got some donation money or whatever, and she would like to either split it like to with other people, so you are the one of them, or she asking you, did you get it as well? And then probably send you somewhere to do something to get the money eventually.
Yeah.
So be careful about that, okay?
Thanks for sharing, Legendary. Appreciate it. Thickums, welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey. Let's go, baby.
Big D has something to say too.
What's up, Big D? Hey, Lovey.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of people doing. Let's talk about
hit the
black
microphone. I
magic.
don't think you can hear.
Oh,
You
black
said a lot of people like
magic.
that in Black Magic.
I don't know about no scam going on over there, except the fact that they paying
They
their
be fighting a
people
lot.
monopoly money.
They fight
But
a
the
lot.
fact that they'll kick people arguing out, but will let kids stay in there is fucking insane to me. I'm gonna give applause to my goddamn
There's a
self.
lot of arguments and fights up there.
Hey, Thickums, you want to join us? You want to join us on stage? I know. Yes, we put you on blast.
She like,
But we
well,
can't
I
sit in the
guess I
seats,
have
so we
to.
gotta sit down.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
don't
I
worry.
hit the wrong button.
Yeah, you got
No,
to
it's
side
a good
sit.
button for the not being able to sit in the
One
seat.
cheek on the seat, baby.
I guess
That's
it was
how we doing it
accidental.
today.
It was accidental. Yeah, I gotta tweak the colliders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Hey,
Thickums was too thick for the
that's
seat.
beautiful. Welcome. Yeah, I gotta play with the colliders. Hey, Big D, no, not today, baby. Okay, because we already got a lot
And
of
I
people.
would also like to warn people too, if they don't know, they are scamming you by calling you out and telling you that they have a job opening. Never give your social security or any information just for a job or interview or anything like that. They are getting your information that way as well.
Or
You
the
know
post
what?
office.
Yes,
And I'm gonna just say this: utilize common sense, and if you don't have any, please go find some. Because that I ain't trying to be disrespectful. Nah, I'm saying respectfully, we got common sense. Use it because there's too much bullshit out here, and too many people getting taken advantage of. You gotta really keep your guard up, and you have to really because we're in a fucked up economical situation with finances and inflation, all that. You know what I'm saying?
And laughing
we
dollars
gotta-
because it's funny.
Yeah. It's dust flying everywhere, but we got to be extra careful because there's motherfuckers who will rob you for your last 25 cents if they can. Your
and
last
won't
gotta-
bat
I'm
an
gonna
eye,
stand by
and
one
won't
supply.
bat an
Times is
eye.
hard. People
And
out
I'm
here
in
stealing
IT.
and finessing and getting how they live.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
in
gotta
IT,
watch
and I know
it.
I done fell for a couple of scams myself. Like some of these scams out here are really good.
Still
Oh
mad
yeah, they're
about it.
getting better and better.
I am
Yeah.
very as time goes and like AI and technology increases, like so are the scam artists. They're growing smarter. So
Oh, and this is completely off topic, but Kendrick Lamar just dropped another diss track.
hey.
Hell yeah.
I was asked to say that. Okay.
Oh goodness. Hey, C Breezy, Big D.
Yeah, I just want to talk about the
She
scam
sounds
thing,
so crazy
and he
saying his
touched on
name.
it as far as the post office is concerned because I
Mhm.
do work in the post office atmosphere thing,
Mhm.
and it's like, especially if you have PO boxes, there's a scam saying that your PO box is due, and you need to like click on the link and update you, yeah, okay, and pay for your PO box. But the PO boxes, they will put a notice in your PO box saying that your PO box is due.
Yep.
Right.
And at the same time, even if the PO box, this is something totally different from the PO box thing.
Mhm.
You can get an email from the United States Post Office Service saying that you have a package that's due and they need to update your information.
Mhm.
Obviously, that's not true because if you ordered something, you gave your information already. And
Right.
so there's no need to update your PO box or not PO box. There's no need to update your information as far as your address for them to send that package to you.
They already have it. Yeah.
Exactly. They
Ooh,
already
Have any
have
nice.
it.
business with the post office at the post office. Don't
Yeah.
fall
See, Breeza,
for it.
I'm
So
glad you brought that up too, because how I got
I'm gonna
scammed,
have
I was
to
telling
leave.
Baby
Here we
Angel
go.
that
I'll be right back.
I got scammed because there's a duplicate post office USPS where it's
Yeah.
without the S. So I
Yeah.
was in a rush trying to switch over my
Change of
address.
address. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
instead, when it let me go through all the motions and stuff, and when you got to the bottom, it's supposed to be like $1 or whatever to take.
Right.
But it took $99 from me
Oh
instead.
no.
Exactly.
So
Ooh.
there's a duplicate post office. Make sure you guys are on the secured post office website or any website for that matter. Make sure
Yeah.
that it's secured because they definitely took $99 from me. I was like, wait a minute. It said $1. No, they
Right.
left $1 in my account and took
It took 100. Yeah, it took
Oh,
99.
hey,
With the
you know what?
post office, the biggest scam is this. Like for people who are changing addresses, the biggest scam is this. The only charge for changing your address when you're doing it online is $1, and that dollar is to verify that you are who you are, and they will put that dollar back into your account. If you're being charged $20 or $15 or whatever to change your address,
Yeah, I heard y'all was talking shit about me on this motherfucking podcast.
Oh,
Like,
get
y'all
her
could-
out of
y'all
here.
You
tried
right.
it.
You
Security.
right. Security. Security.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sis.
so if you're being charged anything other than that initial dollar that's going to be put back into your account to change your address from old address to a new address,
protect
then you're
your
being
account,
scammed.
y'all.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah.
what? Also with the post office, I just found out about this the other day because I was talking to my girl and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. It's weird. I haven't got any mail in like 3 weeks. I'm like, did I slip into a vortex? Not even junk mail. So she told me about the USPS.com and you can sign up for it. Informed delivery.
It says Wayne.
Don't
you
bother
got
with
the...
that. It's a waste of time.
Is it? Because
I'm
get
sorry, y'all.
Don't worry about it,
He's
D.
being
Don't worry
very
about it, D.
disruptive.
Trust us, we got it. You're good, D.
Don't bother with that. It's a waste of time.
You good. We got it.
I mean, that informed mail delivery thing is, first of all, a day late because they're only going to show you
really?
the images that's coming through the factory, the center.
Okay.
By the time you actually get
Somebody
it,
get
it's
this
going to
guy
be a
outta
day
here.
later.
Yeah, Wayne.
So that mail carrier, whoever is delivering it, is not going to want to scan each and every individual mail thing that you have, which is what
We
they
got
have
a
to
kick
do.
needed.
So
Yeah, he's kicking them
yeah,
out now.
they're just gonna bundle it, put it
Boy,
in
get this
your
kid outta
mailbox,
here.
and go about their business and say,
Okay, let go of it so I can kick them out.
Yeah,
It's being very disruptive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, C Breezy. We
No,
have
it's okay.
a
It's okay.
young one
I got you.
Whew.
We good.
Okay, thank you. Hey,
See, I
Wedding
didn't
in the building. Hey, big.
See, I didn't know. I'm up here
ew.
talking to. I'm like, y'all get informed. No, I'm my bad. You know exactly what you're talking about. I
Well,
send you every
look,
piece of junk mail and everything.
if you wanna know more
Mhm.
about the PO box or the mail delivery thing, um informed mail delivery thing that they got going on, just you can contact me later on, like off this show and all that. So you got me.
Okay.
My girl.
I got you.
Thank you.
My
Thank
girl.
you.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's what we're
wicked.
talking
Appreciate that.
about. We're talking
Appreciate
about
that.
scams.
Scammers.
Yeah, it's the
Scammers,
scammers and con
scammers.
artists,
Yeah.
in the
Check.
in the metaverse. And I had a hold on, who's that? Is that another
Get
one?
here.
There's a
That's
bunch of
Elvis.
kids
Okay.
running in and
Mm-mm.
out of here. Yeah.
That's the same one.
Victims, have
Yeah,
you been
kick him for like
scammed
7 days,
or
please.
somebody try to
That's what
set
I
you up
did.
or steal
Permit.
your information or
Yeah,
steal your?
Mavis keep trying to send me invites to be her sugar baby. and I'm
Mavis
just like,
Wonkies?
no. Yeah,
I
not
done
a
blocked
sugar
so
baby.
many
Not a
Mavis
sugar
Wonkies
baby.
and I'm
accounts.
just
Like,
like,
man,
no.
they're
I can
relentless.
give you $3,000 a week, and I'm just like, yeah.
I'm
I
like,
had
do it then.
somebody invite
Mavis
me.
got money like
It's
that?
not
Hold
kicking
on,
him
Mavis.
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Okay.
send it to my cash
Yeah.
app.
Right.
Okay, guys. So speaking of scammers or somebody that thinks somebody's being scammed, I wanted to go into our next segment of the show. It's called Dear Angel. Okay. Now that's when
Yeah.
people write in.
Love me some Dear Angel.
They trust me with their anonymity and they trust me with not giving away who they are.
Don't touch me.
Anonymity. I'm anonymity.
Amenity.
Y'all pray for your girl. Okay.
Amenity.
But yeah, so I don't give away their identity. And in
Allegedly.
exchange, they're asking. I know, let's play it. They made it right too. It's knee slapper. But yeah, they write in and they want help from the panel, from the audience. They want to hear about sensitive subjects that they don't feel comfortable asking about publicly. So, our letter tonight comes from an anonymous person, and it reads, "Dear Angel, I hate that I'm using a burner account because I am all against them, but I want you to ask your panel and audience. I need your help, and I want to hear what people have to say because I'm being told to mind my own business. My homegirl is so crazy about this dude. They are meta married and everything. This ninja, she didn't say ninja, we don't know karate. This ninja, gay as hell. I don't care what nobody say. It's burning me up. My friend is very naive. What do you think? Should I even bring it up? Let's hear from some of the audience first, and then we're going to hear from the panel. So first, we're going to take some responses from the audience. Go ahead, baby D. I said baby D, Big D, or C. If one of y'all want to speak on it, Big D, I'm gonna jump out there and karate chop you. Somebody better say something.
Want me to do it? Okay.
Don't be
Mind
shy
your
now.
own business.
I think you
Mind
just
your
wanna
own
stand there.
business. She's a
Yeah,
grown
I
ass
think so
woman.
too.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
She's a grown ass woman. Let her ask you. And when she asks you, then you have all authority to let it go. But until she does that, mind your own business.
Yeah, like she said.
All
she-
right,
she
thank
let
you.
that
Thanks
guy
for
go.
adding that. She said, "Mind
I
your
just-
own motherfucking business."
I
Wait,
mean-
hold on. Big D, did you want to, baby? If you're not answering the conversation, I'm gonna ask you to step away from the microphone. Okay? You know, I love
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So, if the guy is gay, just leave him alone. Just let him do his own thing.
Okay. Well, thank you for your response. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
I just want to know how is she not picking up on the spiciness? How?
What you talking about, girl?
No, Toya, go ahead. We got somebody else at the mic. Toya, please tell me you're an adult.
Oh no, that's a little.
Nope,
Jesus
that's a
Christ.
kid.
Please, Wayne, please let go of the monitor tool so I can kick them out.
Chapo, why you
Because they
back here?
cutting up in here. Wang, you here, baby? Okay, he's over there.
I was kicking them
Okay.
out too, but for some
Oh,
reason this one won't go.
Chapo, yeah.
okay.
She said,
Chapo, what you doing in here, man? This
So
18 and up. I
Lord,
I
know you
these
just
know.
children.
so
Oh,
I,
Lord, have mercy.
baby Angel, I froze him in place and muted him.
Okay, thank you.
All right, here we
Okay.
go.
That works.
All right. Give it
See,
up
baby.
for the
Baby,
mod
baby,
tool.
you are the creator of this world. You have the power to kick them by yourself, directly from the settings.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 hours, they can come back.
Yeah,
Oh,
just from your
thank
menu
you,
right
thank you.
here
So
on the
I'm
side.
not the only one who has access to the moderator tool. Also, Wayne has access to the moderator tool, and we can't use it at the same time. So that's what that was.
No, no, no. It's like as a creator of the world.
Go to your
It's
menu,
not
baby
gonna
Oh, so
Angel.
I
change
could
the.
go to the Horizon menu? Oh
Yes,
shit.
Yeah.
to the
Okay.
horizon
And you
menu.
can
Okay.
click his
On the
name.
left side should be the and like
His
the
Who's in the
player
world?
backpack,
management or
the
something
house
like that.
backpack, and the third thing, whatever the third thing is, and there it show you who is in the world, and you can kick
Mm-hmm.
them from there
I
eventually.
just learned about that
I
recently.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know about that. Y'all gotta
that's
walk me
struggle.
through that a little later on because I didn't even find it. But thank you.
I got a
For
question.
that. Big D, baby, if you're
Linda.
not adding anything to the conversation, if you could just step back from the mic.
I'm gonna say so. Just wait for her to finish. For
Okay.
Ariel to
All
finish.
right. Go ahead, Linda. Oh, you're
You're on
Oh,
muted,
mute.
you're muted,
love.
love.
Yeah, I'll
You're
speak for
muted. But
her.
thank you. Welcome to the What's Tea
Oh, you
podcast.
frozen
Glad to
again.
have
You're all
you.
right.
Also,
Thank
thank you
you.
for your response over there. Appreciate it, legendary.
Can you hear
Go
me
ahead,
now?
Linda. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm a
Yes.
little old school, and I grew up in the church. And one thing I can say is, if my friends knew something that they felt that
We
I
got a
needed to know,
Christian up in
I
here.
would really, really
Get
want
your
to know.
ass away. Oh, microphone.
I,
Goddamn.
you
I'm
know what I'm
sorry. Go
saying?
ahead.
It's better to say I told you now than to say I knew about it and told you later. That's more hurtful than anything to be my friend and you knew about it and didn't tell me. Then that means I have a decision to make if I want to continue on with my own business and continue in that relationship versus you being my friend and knowing and didn't tell me. No, that you ain't my friend. I'm sorry. That's it.
Major
Thank you
confetti on
for that.
that.
Thank you for that
Yeah.
response. Yeah, thank you. Go ahead, see Breezy.
Yeah. The problem with that,
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, turned off the wrong mic.
people
I'm sorry.
people tend to turn on you and
Right.
say that you're saying it because you're jealous. You're
You
saying
won't.
that because you're envious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
this is why
Mm-hmm.
I say you let that person come to you with, the suspicions or whatever it is they're having
Mm-hmm.
because and it also depends on the situation because if it's a life and death situation, then of course you're going to go to your friend and say, hey, you need to watch out for this person. But if it's something that they need to figure out on their own, which is majority of the situations, they need to figure it out on their own, then they need to figure out on their
Mm-hmm.
own. And if they have questions, once they say that one little thing, which is I think, then let it go. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. But people tend to turn you like this what the saying is, don't like what is it? The bearer of bad news, you know,
Right.
yeah, people take that literally. And they're thinking that, okay, well, you're telling me it's because you're jealous and you don't have a relationship or whatever, or you're not, you just, don't want my relationship to be better than yours or whatever. Nah, skip all that. Skip all that.
Mm-hmm.
Just let them know. You can always hint to them and say, are you really happy about what's going on in your relationship? Do you really know what he or she is doing or something like that? But don't come out and just say this and that and whatever because that you never know what that person is telling, the person who's in the relationship. They could already be knowing that I'm gonna play you against your friend, your best friend that you've known for
Mm.
years and for all your life. I'm gonna play you against her to so just so I can get over on you. And then once your friend who has known you for the majority of your life says one thing about you, then it's like, oh my God, maybe he was right. Or maybe she was right. Maybe you are jealous. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I say mind your own business until they ask you.
I see. I respect that response. Okay. We got Linda at the other end of the spectrum. Okay. Hold up. Pause real quick. Linda, we got someone from the panel that wants to respond real quick. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like it or love it, leave it or love it. I don't give a damn. Look, if I detect some spiciness in you, you gotta be like, first of all, why are you doing clout? Why are you faking the phone? You gotta be true to yourself. It's like, if you're perpetrating, then what is your true agenda here? Because it's not genuine. It's not organic. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say,
I was gonna say she said he was gay, but I took that as her just not liking him. Because do we know for sure that he's not gay? Because it could be bi.
I mean, yeah. Also,
True.
I mean, you never can, because there's a lot of straight men
that are down low,
that are not even that are more feminine or more into their feminine side than they are with their masculine side. so you can't really assume what anybody's sexuality is just because they are more of a certain way. I could be more masculine, and I could be more masculine, but I can still like men. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Because I have a lot of masculine energy. Yes, I know some straight men who have very feminine energy.
But my question would be, what makes her say that he's gay? What gives
probably
her that
because of
indication?
his femininity.
That I don't know.
Y'all asking the wrong question.
Oh, what's the right question?
The right question is, this is an anonymous person that sent an anonymous message to you from a burner account. Why? Why did they send that after you're not going to say their name anyway?
Well, the way I took it, I'm thinking maybe they did that because, one, I know the person, and two, they may feel like I could just out them and screenshot it and send it to, I may not tell y'all, but I could send it to
But you know them already, though. So, what's the point? If you knew them and you knew their burner account, you know them.
But guess what? I don't know who it is. I think that's the point. And I think that's the point of it. Because I've had people send me screenshots of conversations that were very sensitive. And to this day, the people have no idea that I know about that conversation. Because that's just the type of person I am. But I think in the back of my head, I'll never tell this one that, because look what they just told me. And I don't even know them all like that. And they telling me about this person. They've been cool with them for however long.
I got a library.
You know how many messages I got about Raven? That's great.
Bro.
Oh, Lord. Go ahead, Linda. I know you wanted to respond to what Sis over there said. Go ahead, baby.
Right, I'm responding to two things. Number one, reason why for the burner is because you just really that's a trust. That was
a joke.
Okay.
That was all.
I'm a very techie girl, so I mean, if I was trying to say something, I probably would do a burner too, because you just don't know. But to address the jealousy thing, if your friend ever thinks that from you telling or revealing or even having a conversation,
that's not your friend anyway.
That's not your friend.
Right.
That's
what I was going to say. Somebody said I was jealous of them one time because
Raven, they always.
You're right. They do.
People that around
sometimes I'll be telling her because she's not. Why am I so sure? She's not a friend anymore, but she used to always want to talk to guys and stuff. And I'll be like, girl, like, I'm sorry to tell you, but they don't want you for that. And she's like, you're just jealous of me. I'm like, girl, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. Why would I lie to you as a friend?
I'm trying to give you the game, and
that's how some people feel.
You can continue to be the Lulu
about they stuff. They be like, oh, you just jealous of me. Like, no, I'm just really trying to be your friend and tell you about you, like the things that I see. So
like,
but that's what I was gonna say, and I was gonna say that to begin with. Like, it's just not a friend, like, because
is that an ego thing?
Really and thank you for sharing, ladies. I appreciate that. Hey, Cutie, I seen Cutie walking. Hey,
what's up?
Let's go.
That's my sister.
Also, I
But
wanted
you
to take
gotta
this
go.
time to welcome everyone, all of our newcomers. Welcome to the What Seat Podcast. I'm your host, Baby Angel, and we are talking about schemers, con artists, and scammers here in the metaverse and in real life. And we just got done reading our Dear Angel letter from our Dear Angel segment. To catch you up to speed, the person is concerned because they think the person that their friend is into is really gay. That this gay person, and we don't know how true it is, but just based on their perception, they're saying they think that their friend's man is gay and that he's not straight. So you know what I mean? So we're just talking about that, getting different perspectives. Yeah, go ahead. You guys got the floor. C Breezy, Big D, either one of you guys.
Big D, you gotta take this one
I got a
first.
question. What was the name
Okay, okay.
What was the name of that song y'all were playing earlier?
Oh, this
Laffy
one?
Taffy?
No, the
This
other
one?
that was going.
You talking about Laffy
No,
Taffy?
he's
that
talking
one.
about the
It was
homies
going-
over hoes.
Homies over.
Oh, homies up the house.
That,
Okay,
Laffy
hey, Chaser, hey, welcome. Hey, come on up.
Okay.
Hey, that's gangsta
Oh,
delicious.
God, that is
Gangsta
feminine.
delicious, bro.
Get the hell out.
What up, baby?
Please get them out of here. You're terrible. Please get them out of here. I knew something like that was going to happen. Hold us now. We got to get them off the stage.
Do it, homie.
Oh my God. Wayne, please get them off the stage because you
your
got the
ass
moderator tool.
Yeah,
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
What up, Blazen?
What up? What up?
I'm cool. How y'all doing,
I knew
man?
I knew it was coming. When I seen him pass the line, I was like, oh my
What up,
fucking
Jen?
no.
Can y'all please stop
good.
asking
Can't
people to
complain.
stay? When we poll remove them, get clean and stay.
This
Jesus
kid.
Christ.
I got one
Thank
question.
you, Wayne. Thank you.
Hey, I got one question. I'm tardy to the party. So, what names that came up so far?
Okay, so the names that came up: Jay Fizz, Dr. One of One, Blandell from Blandell Made It came
God
up
damn it!
earlier.
I knew it with him. That motherfucker sound like a scammer. Fuck.
We had a couple other names that came out too that people put up. But I forget the names. Go ahead, C Breezy. Go. Oh wait, hold up, pause, C
Damn,
Breezy.
y'all
So
was
just to
naming
catch you up to
names?
date.
They was naming names.
Shit,
Yes,
man, they was
yes.
dropping
I
names
was
in this
dead ass about this show.
So I couldn't wait to get off work to get on this motherfucker.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, because I feel like names need to be put out there so that people are warned. Because
I'ma
if
sit
I
down
would
and
have been
don't touch shit
warned,
for right
I
now.
would have not. I would still have my money. I'll just say that, and still have my brand. Shit, the brand that was on my brand. Shit, Blandell
I'm
made
gonna
it.
just
We
sit
made
down and
that
don't touch shit for right now. I'm just listen.
Anyways,
Exonerate that motherfucker.
but
Echo thing,
anyways,
baby.
Yeah, I think
I
she's
hear
echoing.
Echo too.
Because I hear it very strong.
Wait, hold up. Am I in a
I hear
party?
echo.
That's me.
Yeah, I do hear
Yeah.
Is that?
Turn down just a little bit.
My headset.
Yeah.
I don't know how that goes.
Oh,
That's better.
See?
Also, to bring you guys up to
That's
speed,
good.
we're reading Dear Angel
too bad.
letters, or somebody writes in anonymously.
There you go.
And the person wanted to know they think that their friend's guy is gay. And so we just giving feedback. She want to know, should she say anything? Should she not say anything? And so we just
that's my
giving
lingo
feedback
right
on that. Go ahead, son of a joker. Welcome. Hey, what's up, broski?
Hey.
What's up,
So, you
Joker?
know,
Welcome to the party.
Thank you for having me, young lady,
Yeah,
Miss
welcome,
Baby
welcome.
Angel.
Yeah.
It's nice seeing you again. Hey, there's Miss Thickums up there. We got some of the OGs in here tonight, like Mr. Blazen himself. You know, like, let's keep it real
Yes.
up here. Hey, but all we gotta say is, like, what is the reaction that this person's identifying as this person is quote unquote gay? Because not a lot of people know, and I'm going to do an anonymous thing for myself that we found out recently, like, well, a couple years back actually. There was this one guy who I was friends with, and then there was this girl who I was friends with, and we used to play spades a lot. They started dating, and then after a certain time, he found out that he was gay. Like, so, like, to me, to see this situation come up again to par, like something that you gotta realize the differences. You know, there's a difference between being nice with the homie. So like if I go up to Wayne and this baby angel, like if me and Wayne were hanging out and I told Wayne like I love you, bro. Does that mean I truly love him? No. Like I love him like my brother. He's like family. Like he's like my older brother. He always got the wisdom and the truth to put in.
Wait, so old boy was like really feeling you, or what? What?
Yeah, he was feeling me. Like my friend was feeling me. But Wayne's like my brother. But like but the thing is you have to know the difference. If he's feeling other people, you have to see, you have to like pay attention to every little detail. Like if it's just like you're thinking, but you're not really sure.
Oh, the hell? Sorry, the kids are wilding out. The kids are wilding out. Who the hell?
She went to the back.
But the thing is there goes Wade running off.
Security definitely went in.
Hey, when I saw Wade running there, hey, my brother.
Lord, I'm telling you, these children. Lord have mercy. Come on back up, Miss Jen.
I done kicked myself off the damn stage.
Terrible. Utter terrible.
They're wilding out.
I can't even say nothing because me and my brothers and sisters, all 7 of us, was bad as hell. So maybe this is my karma. Go ahead, Joker. Oh, we were terrible. We were.
That's a huge shocker too, by the way.
That's a shock.
There you go another one. There you go another one.
Yeah, another one.
But honestly, at the end of the day, like you just got to know if it's the truth. Like I'm not going to say if this person is said gay or not, but like you got to know how his patterns are and how he like quote unquote talks to another person. Cuz like I was talking to one of my friends who is gay on Banter, and he said he was worse than a gigolo, which I don't know how you Yeah, not like he said there's something worse than a gigolo, and I was like, I don't know if there's anything worse than that, but realistically, like you gotta see if the signs are there. Certain people you could see, certain people you can't see, because some of it comes from a family religion thing where they're ashamed of it, and like for the friends and family, you can never tell. So it is hard to tell sometimes when it is and isn't.
That's true.
Joker just kind of opened my eyes on why people come out to us so much.
I mean, not thanks for adding me. Thanks for adding to the conversation. I appreciate that, Joker.
Why they feel so comfortable where they can be like, oh yeah, I can talk to Nene or I can talk to Brandon about this. But like, huh? Raven, nobody talks to me.
Yeah, they do.
No,
I talk to you all the time.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Go ahead, Sea Breezy.
I'm the main one.
Yeah, my take on this is that if I had a friend who I thought their partner was gay,
damn.
I need these ad libs.
It would go back to my original statement: mind your own business. But the thing is this, because you don't know for sure, first of all, unless you catch that person entertaining someone of the same sex in an intimate situation, then you don't know, because there are certain people who will like take on those characteristics and not be gay at all, like straight as an arrow. And so for you're not the judge and jury. So it's like um you can't even voice your concerns about that, because you don't know that person, first of all. If you knew that that person was gay and they was dealing with somebody that was close to you, then yeah, obviously, say to them, or at least, say, I think you need to be cautious. I think you need to like take, be aware of this person's interactions with other people, and so yeah. That's a hard one. That's a hard one right there, because not everybody is so, masculine, and not everybody is so feminine in their interactions. You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
judge a book by its cover. So
Right.
that's what we need to be a little bit more aware of, because you can't do that.
Shit, the facts of the proof right
wanted
here
to-
in the pudding. Fucking
I-
baby gangster, baby angel. My bad. I said baby gangster. I said
Baby
it.
gangster, you said. You said.
She feminine and
Change it,
masculine
baby
at the
gangster.
same damn time. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like
Hey,
you
baby
just it's just it's
gangster,
just
feel
what
me?
you get what you give. You heard me? That's all that is.
So
Oh,
me,
God.
I'm thinking I mean, for me,
Hey, you
And
gotta
you know
keep
that's an
that name,
insider.
Angel. I love it.
Yeah,
you
for
gotta.
me, I'm a lesbian.
Baby
and I
gangster, my
don't
bad, baby
Sweet
angel.
hide that fact. I don't
Blaze,
hide
you know
that
what it's hitting for.
Yes, for me, I'm a lesbian. I don't hide that fact, because the reason why I don't hide that fact is because I had to do it for 4 years in the military.
That's right.
Because
And you shouldn't have
you
to hide who you are.
I
You should
shouldn't.
always be
That's
proud
right.
of who you are.
But what a lot of people don't seem to understand is that because I'm a lesbian, and people know that I may be or may not be, but if they do know that I am, they think that I'm automatically attracted to them. And that's
Nah,
not the
that
fact.
shit. Nah.
No,
Yeah.
but there's
Nah,
a lot of
that's
people
bullshit.
there's a lot of people that are like that though.
That's
No, there
Because-
is
crazy
a lot
to
of
me.
people
Yeah,
who are
that's
like
because
crazy.
one of my guy friends was trying to be friends with another guy, and he was like,
Exactly.
and I mean, everybody knew he was gay, but
Right.
he was just like, I'm just his friend. And he was like, they were like, oh no, you're trying to be with him. And he's like, no,
Right.
I'm not. I don't even like
The
him.
fuck is that about?
Like you can be
Yeah.
friends.
See-
It's a weird dynamic because
No, it's not weird at all. But what people refuse to understand is that it's the same as being heterosexual.
yeah.
Okay.
No, she's
So
not
if
saying
you're-
you're.
Yeah, no, no,
she's
yeah,
not
yeah,
saying
no, I'm not saying like that.
homosexual.
I
was-
understand. Absolutely
Okay.
understand
I
what
just
you're
didn't
saying.
want
What
you to
I'm saying is
misunderstand
that
her.
because it's a different dynamic,
Mhm.
they don't seem to
Mhm.
understand it's similar. That if
Mhm.
I'm gay, and because you're a woman and you're straight,
You
I have
assume
no attraction to
automatically.
you because
Right.
you're straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you are a heterosexual person and you see another woman, you are not attracted to that woman because you're a
My cousin
heterosexual
explained that to
person.
me because I got a
You know
first
what I'm
cousin who
saying?
gay, and he said by knowing that individual is straight,
That's
he's
why they're
automatically unattracted to that
Automatically.
individual. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
So I get what you're
Automatically.
saying.
And
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people don't seem to understand. And it's like this facade, this thing that goes
all of
off
them
in
are
their head
adults.
is that because I'm attracted to a woman, I'm attracted to all women, and it
Right.
don't matter
That's
what
the
you
case.
look like, who you
Mhm.
are, or what body type or what size
Right.
or whatever.
Let's see.
The fact that you're a freaking woman,
Roller
I'm supposed to be
coaster.
attracted to you.
Yeah, that's crazy
Right.
to me.
Like you're not
That
supposed to have
is
preferences
crazy.
like everybody else.
Right.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm attracted to a person who would be attracted to me,
Right.
and simple as that.
Sydney,
And you
how's
know
roller
what's
coaster?
wild? My
Like
bad. Go
roller
ahead.
coaster.
No,
Sydney.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
What's wild is I won't name no names, but I
Okay.
have a friend who's uber gay, and he was telling me that there's
Uber
this
gay.
shit. No, listen.
I
I'm
had to
telling you,
laugh. Uber.
I love him. He's precious to me, but he is uber gay, right?
Like
He was
how
telling me-
uber gay?
Mom,
Like
get on the roller
Uber is
coaster.
like that's top. He's like top tier. You know what I mean? Like
So he's top, not bottom.
Yeah.
Type of
I
gay.
don't know. I don't know
Radion,
which way it goes
Dang,
with
you
him.
gonna throw Radion under the bus
Nah,
like
no,
that?
I don't know which way it
I
goes with him,
did,
but you know what I'm
but
saying. He's
don't show
super
roller
gay. He's got like this. He got like the
Super gay.
Superman rainbow cape on. You know what I'm saying? I love him to death though. He's one of the sweetest guys that I know. But he was telling me recently, right?
I had to play that. I'm sorry.
Right, you have to.
But he was telling me that recently there's this female that hangs out and he doesn't even go to these places anymore because this female, she's always up here drunk in the metaverse and has literally like, oh, it's too bad you're gay. You're so cute. And like
Ugh.
begging for nudes and want to see his dangling, his
Ugh.
photos
Not
and
the
just,
dingling.
yeah, yeah. And really just
Time out.
crossing,
Time out.
crossing the line.
Flag
Like,
on the
if
play.
you know, listen, if you know that is that I'm a woman and he's a man and he does not like vagina, why would you push yourself on him and be so fucking? That's so disrespectful to me. Like
Yeah.
Has
you
she
don't
seen
have
the
the right
picture
to
of
do
him?
that.
It probably made him uncomfortable.
Oh yeah,
is what it
yeah,
did. You know
extremely
he's not
uncomfortable.
attracted. You know
He
what I
is
mean?
a beautiful.
That would be like a man
young,
pushing himself
vibrant
on a
man.
straight woman. Like
Right.
that's not cool.
Yeah, he's a beautiful, vibrant young man. You know what I'm saying? He's very, very attractive. But it doesn't matter. He doesn't like females. So why are you sexually harassing him at this point? And now, like, he doesn't even want to go into any of the spaces that she occupies. I'm like, that's really fucked up. Fuck, what's wrong with you? Why would you? You
Probably
know what I
made him
mean?
feel very uncomfortable.
Extremely uncomfortable. And I mean, I'm like, people, you never. That's a line that you just should not ever cross. That's some whole other extra shit. Like,
Well, guys, oh, we gotta remove somebody else. Oh Lord, these children is cutting up in here. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up. Thank everybody, and I mean every single solitary one of y'all who added to the conversation today. I will say this, in my opinion, if I felt like someone was taking advantage of my friend or had ulterior motives, and was with my friend, but really they were attracted to the same sex, if that's my friend, I would just simply tell her, this is my opinion. You know what I mean? I'm telling you that I love you. I'm telling you because I love you. Now, it's up to her. She's a grown woman or a grown man, whoever it may be. You know what I mean? You have the choice to heed that advice or not, particularly knowing that I'm telling you without malicious intent. You know what I mean? So do with that information what thou will. Me personally, I feel like, dear writer, tell your friend, tell them how you feel. You want her to tell you. You want to treat people the same way that you want to be treated. And if you know something that your friend doesn't, always tell a friend. You always put a coattail. Always let them know that their tag is hanging out. That's just my opinion.
100.
You know what I mean?
Meaning, I am not with you just because you make a lot of money.
And you know your friend best, right?
I
and
love
you know
y'all.
your friend best, so you know if your friend will be.
Hold on, bro. What you said, Blazing?
That's his wife.
I had to replay that shit over in my brain.
Don't worry about what he
I
talking
heard what he
about it.
said, but I'm like, this nigga said that shit out loud. Like, this nigga crazy, bro. That nigga crazy,
You
bro.
know your friend best, and you know if your friend would be receptive to the
My dude
information
said
or
that.
not. Because if you know your friend is one of those type of people who just so happy to be in a relationship and don't want to hear nothing when she in a
I'm still
relationship,
laughing,
then just
The way
respect
he
that.
said
But you know your
I'm
friend
sorry.
best.
Yeah.
Nigga say, I'm sorry. Nigga say,
Can I
this is
Sorry, over chuckling.
Shut the
Got me
fuck- I'm
distracted.
you know what? I'm still about to keep laughing. I'm about to mute myself and I'm gonna laugh.
Go ahead, Wayne. Oh my God. Go ahead, Wayne. I'm
I
sorry.
feel like that's all good and fine, your friend. But I've seen some people lose their friendship, or like just everything blow up. Your friend don't believe you, because you can't tell everybody everything. Everybody's not receptive to that. Like you can't. Some people turn on you and they got mad with you because they man cheating. They ain't got shit to do with you, but they mad with you now, and they don't want to be your friend, and it ain't got nothing to do with you. Just trying to help them, but they don't see it that way because they blind in love. And now,
Man, Wayne be talking that shit, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I love it.
He need to be up here.
He has a hard
He
time
do.
kicking
He
those
be
people
on
out,
that
but
turn up podcast. He's good.
People out.
he has a hard time kicking people out. But
for some reason, these kids, I don't know how they doing it, but they fall to the bottom of the world, coming back in the world.
Okay, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that squared away,
they
y'all.
fast as F, boy.
Oh my God, fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy.
They ain't got nothing to do but to figure out how to hack shit and get over on things. Their mom and daddy paying all the damn bills, shit.
But I do.
All I
have
gotta do is go to
personal
school, eat, sleep, and shit.
experience with- You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you.
I have personal experience with a friend. I hooked her up with another friend because she was one of those who's like, nobody would want me, nobody would love me. So I hooked her up with one of my friends, and then as soon as the shit went sour,
It's over.
Why you hook me up with this?
she blamed me every time they got into
doing
it. And she was like, why you always in my business when I'm trying to tell her that he wasn't good? I found out he wasn't good for it either. And I'm giving her advice like, no, like he fucked you and left. Like, no, girl, stop calling him, stop doing that. But she was just
I'm gonna text him right now.
so obsessed and blamed me for the whole thing. Now we don't talk to this day.
Man, she a grown ass
Boo
goddamn woman. That ain't too
So I I know
should have told her
firsthand
eat
what it's
rocks, not
like.
kick the motherfuckers, eat them bitches. You heard me?
You know what you so
Yeah.
silly. Go ahead, Joker.
Hey, I just gotta add this because, like what Wayne was saying, there's a famous TV quote or movie quote that I gotta use it's from a military movie, and he said, and I quote, "You can't handle the truth."
That's Full Metal Jacket, ain't it?
No. I forgot.
I
what
know
movie
that's
that
Jack
was.
Nicholson who says it. He's on the stand.
It is Jack Nicholson. I can't think of the damn movie. I know what
You
it's talking
can't
about.
handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Right.
Yeah, I know
So
what you're
I had to
talking about.
put that on there for that quote, but the statement is, some people can't really handle the truth.
Mhm.
Some people can't handle the honesty that you're trying to do for your friends or somebody that you really care about, that like you consider as a sister or a brother. At the
They
end of
don't
the
need
day,
me as a friend because I'm gonna say it.
hey,
Look, I'm
but
gonna
like,
say it
I'ma just say the
but
regardless.
some people can be petty. But sometimes you have to stay
Yeah.
strong with the friendship and say, "Hey, how many years I've been here
Okay.
with you, fighting for you as a friend, and how many years that this person has been here, like with you."
Just
Right.
call me Patty LaBelle.
I'm about to say, I'm pointing at the petty people right now.
I was gonna say you could get it from the other side.
Thank you, Joker, for adding to the conversation, baby. Also, guys, while everyone is here, I want to ask that you all please like and save the world. We thank you for all of your support and love. Welcome to the What's Tea podcast. Go ahead, C Breezy.
Yeah. With that being said, I mean, you got to be careful who you choose as a friend.
For
I guess.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Fact. Ain't everybody a friend.
Out the
You
world.
gotta
Yeah,
make
calm
quick
down.
decision, that's it.
So if your friend is somebody that you can't say anything to or tell them about anything,
Yes.
then guess what? They're not a friend.
Yeah.
They're an
Nene, I guess you're not my
associate,
friend.
an acquaintance, or
What?
whatever you want to call outside of a friend.
I'm gonna deal with you after the
But
show.
your friend is gonna want to know the truth, whether it hurts them or not,
Yeah.
and you're gonna want to tell the truth, whether it hurts them or not.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you something else that fucks up friendships is lack of proper communication and
Yeah.
that passive aggressive bullshit. And if you're like, what's going on? You've been quiet. What's happening with you? Oh no, I just been quiet. And then they hold on to something that they took out of context. And they hold on, and then all of a sudden it blows up like a volcano. I'm like, when I asked you 2 weeks ago what was going on with you, and you kept saying nothing, I've been busy. Now all of a sudden, I'm the big bad motherfucking wolf.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like that sometimes, but I will. But the thing is, sometimes when people do ask me, I'll tell them because I told somebody that they were mentally draining me, and then her mother blew up on me and told me that it was my fault.
Y'all was about to make us fight them.
Yeah. With that being said,
bitches.
after they told you that, there was no other conversation to be had.
No,
Yeah, because we were gonna fight
silence.
them.
No, after they told you that, your silence was warranted.
Oh yeah, necessary.
Your silence is warranted after they told you that, because they asked you what was wrong. You told them. They flipped it. So you got nothing else to say after that.
Oh no! Well,
and then her mama was about to go fight.
I was petty. I'm not
gonna
lie to you. I said something afterwards.
Yeah. Well, there was no need, because that's how this is.
Oh, you turned it off.
You muted her.
Did I? Oh shit. Go ahead, babe. Come on. I'm sorry. Sometimes I accidentally bump it.
Okay, so we have a disagreement. Okay. You ask me what's going on or why, such what happened or whatever. I'm telling you this, okay? And in the process of telling you this, you're telling me that I'm wrong, and my opinion is wrong. The way I see it is wrong. And you're telling me that, whatever else after that just really doesn't matter. But after you tell me that I'm wrong, my opinion or my point of view is wrong, then I'm silent after that. So so you can say whatever you need to say to me, and I will sit there and be quiet. And the reason why I'm doing that is because you refuse to see my side of anything. You refuse to ask me any questions about my side of anything. So anything I say to you is not going to matter. It's going to be a back and forth. I don't do back and forths.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie to you, see Breezy. Me and my husband, we have that communication issue too. I'm the one person who I'll be like, he'll do something and I'll hold it in for so long
Right.
until like the next thing, then the next thing, and then it kept piling up. So then when we was like, what's wrong? When he finally blew up, I just come out and I just tell him da 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 da.
Right.
This and
Hey,
this.
that's classic though.
And sure enough, feel like
ago,
that too.
That's
5 weeks
Because-
ago, you said.
But don't wait.
Like 5 weeks
Don't
ago,
wait
he
because-
said that, and she held it in. I ain't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
5
She
weeks
held it
should
in
be
for
like
5 weeks.
3
but
years, 2 days,
Check
and
this out,
15 hours ago.
Blazing, check this out, Blazing. This how it go. You hear me? Because I've been down that road before. She'll hold some shit in you did 5 weeks ago, maybe even 3 months ago. And the one time you forget to take the motherfucking trash out, boom, it's over with.
That's how it is.
That is knitted.
But I also had to learn that I shouldn't be afraid to talk to my spouse, right? I shouldn't be afraid to talk to anyone.
Communication is the key, baby.
Yes, communication
Love
is
should absolutely
definitely
be easy.
In any relationship.
I'm not a confrontational person. I really don't like confrontation like that. So I avoid it at all costs, even if it means, like the passive aggressiveness or being like, ain't nothing wrong with
I
it.
hate passive aggressive.
But I did have to learn that.
Oh my bad. I'm shut the fuck.
I had to be like, hey, why did you do or why did you say that? I'm trying to understand because what you said, it hurt my feelings. And I'm just wanting to know, did you mean it that way? Or, so we really had to open up and talk to each other because he was scared to talk to me half the time too because he always thought
I was just about to add that in, but continue.
We used to attack each other and not talk to each other. So that's just
no, you
one thing
attack
I
me,
wanted
but
to.
yeah.
Oh, be quiet. Just shut up. Just shut
Hey,
up.
hey, Blazing, bro. Remember y'all in the same house, my dude. She can come stab you right now.
Yeah, you better watch it.
Chill out, my dude.
So I can't stab nobody neither. I can't defend myself. But yeah, that's actually 100% true. From the thing that we had to learn. The thing we had to learn is not just communication; it's little different ways of communicating with each other. Because we were headbutting each other over and over and over and over. Yes, child. But once we got over that one, and then we actually started getting better at communication. Like we got even more and more and more. And I mean, literally tomorrow it will be our year anniversary of marriage and our 11th year being together.
Oh, congratulations! Hold on, let me get this little help me here.
No,
Congratulations, guys.
If you want help, think of it this way. In a discussion, there is no need to raise your voice.
Right.
In an argument, you raise your voice.
Yeah,
raise your argument, not your voice.
Exactly. When someone is arguing,
I'm sorry, I got to play the violin on that one because I raises my motherfucking voice. Because if you're passionate about something, you're gonna raise your voice.
No, it's not passionate.
Hey, I'm gonna be a little transparent here. I'm gonna be a little transparent here. But I'm not gonna go into no full detail though. I'm not gonna go into
when
no
you
full
raise
detail.
your voice in an
I'm gonna wait.
argument,
She can go ahead.
I
Nobody's
constantly
listening.
tell people this.
Yeah.
When you raise your voice in an argument with me, I can't hear you.
Me too.
But
I
too
can't
true.
hear you. I don't
But
understand
also,
anything that you say in an argument.
there's a difference between an argument and a discussion.
And a discussion.
And
if you want to
and
discuss
people,
something with me,
yeah,
then I can hear what you're saying.
Sometimes
but if
people
you
don't know
raise
the
your
difference.
voice and you're yelling at me and you're totally disrespectful to me,
right?
I can't hear you.
Right.
So you're asking.
You turn it off. You turn off the mic again.
Oh shit. Are you kidding me? No. I'm gonna get defensive. And I don't argue back and forth, but if you're somebody else outside there is gonna argue, you're gonna argue back and forth. Okay, because I don't argue back and forth. I'm sorry.
Sometimes you got to put the.
Let me clarify something. Let me clarify something. Wait, hold on. I gotta say something. I want to say something. I want to say something. Yeah, because sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know what time it is. Excuse me, I'm talking. What I want to add to the conversation is this. you can have a conversation, but if somebody is being disrespectful, see, I have a low tolerance for disrespect. I have a low tolerance for people insulting my fucking intelligence. So sometimes you do have to turn up on a motherfucker and let them know what time it is. But sometimes, but you have to be able to wear different hats. You got to be able to adjust that volume, because sometimes every disagreement doesn't require you to raise your voice to get your blood pressure high. But then sometimes you got to, cause a motherfucker out is taking me. But you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Now, if y'all disagree, then that's just what it is. That's just Angel Marie's.
No, I'm with you. I understand.
I'm gonna applaud myself on that one
with somebody, and I know where you're coming from. So, with that being said, if somebody, you think that somebody insults your intelligence, if you had to teach somebody something about, I don't know, baking a cake, would you yell at them?
No,
would you scream, or would you instruct them?
Yeah, I would instruct them.
So
I'm a nurse for 7 years, honey. See, I know how to put them hats back on and off. You see what I'm saying? If you're trying to teach somebody how to do something, you have to be patient with them, especially if you want them to be confident in the skill that you're trying to teach them.
Exactly. So,
but if he cussing at you and saying, hurry the fuck up, I'm like, who the fuck is you talking to? That's when that little side will come out. You see what I'm saying? You got to know when to apply that pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Brazen trying to get on.
Listen what I'm saying.
Oh, my bad. Oh, come on, bro.
In the heat of the moment, you're trying to let this person know that I am not going to be disrespected. So you talk to them as if you're trying to teach them how to bake a cake. That's the only way they're going to hear you. But if you talk to them in a way,
I get what you're saying.
This motherfucker just disrespected me. Yeah, they don't hear a word you're saying. They hear the tone of your voice. They hear the words that you're using, the profanity and all that shit like that. They hear all of that first before they hear the words that you're trying to get them to bake that cake.
I completely understand that part, because I got a natural aggressive sounding voice anyway. And I look mean as hell already anyway, so it don't matter what I say. Like, if I'm being sweet to you, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I got the same voice. Now when we arguing or something going wrong with the same goddamn voice, now I'm the bad guy. Like, you know, and then people, they see, they be like, you a teddy bear. That's cool. I could be winning the motherfucking pool. I could be smoking the motherfucking bear. But don't forget, I'm still a bear. You know what I'm saying? So
right. At the end of the day, right. So that lioness is, you know what I mean? It have the potential to come up out of me. You know, I can roar.
Has a way. He has a way of saying certain words. He has a when you like the vocals, like when you hear music, right? You know the difference between reggae and you know the difference between R&B. Your voice is the same thing that happens to people. So they know when you're like coming across to them with R&B, and they know when you're coming across with them to reggae by the pitch of your words or the pitch of your voice.
But hold on, let me say something. Let me say something right quick. I am a very kind, very understanding, very patient person. However, there are certain situations and moments and times and people that do not deserve that, because you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a time and a place for everything. And you could be the kindest, most patient, you know, come across in the sweetest way. But then they'll take that shit and twist it and turn it and go sideways with it.
I'm gonna say that's not, you know, that's not true. I'm gonna
say it is true. It's happened. No, it's happened.
No, it's happened to you because you don't distinguish.
That's just her experience.
There's no tone. There's no octave in your voice. Like, okay.
Oh no, I could put some bass in my voice. With that being said,
I don't yell at people.
You feel me?
I don't.
I know how to turn up on these.
I see what Seabreeze is saying.
I ain't gonna do that shit no more.
Don't
do that shit no more.
Okay, I don't know.
Right.
Well, what happens with
period, on my mama,
informational type of voice, I come off soft spoken, right? But when I need to get a point across to somebody to let them know that my shit ain't to be fucked with, then I breathe more into my words. So my voice, like, it's hard to say. My voice extends out there. It's a command.
You sound like you a little turnt right now, so I can get what you explaining.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Because you ain't sound like that when you first started talking, but now you explain it.
What the tone of my voice, like let you know what's going on. As far as
like now, I'm not. I don't know what height you is, but I'm gonna just say this. In the beginning, like you say, just let me finish. I ain't trying to disrespect you. Be funny. Hold on, chill out. All I'm saying is, like you say, you come off soft spoken, and like in my eyes, like I mean, I know I ain't the tallest motherfucker in the world, but I'm 6 feet. But in the beginning, you sounded like you're about 5'2". But when you started explaining yourself, now your ass 6'11". So I understand what you're saying.
6'11".
So you
house and hey, all the shorties.
It's like the parent and the different children. You said, baby Angel, you got 7 siblings?
Damn.
Yeah, I have 6 younger brothers and sisters.
Okay, so
on the oldest attention.
Damn. Just for me and let me say my uncle. So what I'm saying is how my grandma or my mom can talk to me. She'd be like, go sit down. I'll go sit down.
Right.
Maybe she'll go talk to my uncle though. She'll have to put a little, hey, I said go sit the fuck down because he ain't gonna respond to. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna respond to.
She breathes it.
Go sit
it
down.
comes out more harsh. I guess.
Now sometimes I could be, I'll be like, listen, you need to go ahead and just fuck off now because I'm tired.
Just
of
depending on who
shit.
you're talking to.
You know what I'm saying? So I could be like,
right.
But yeah, you could. It all depends on your audience. Some people just
mad.
don't.
I do too. I started crying when
I hate
yeah, me too. I cry when I get mad.
I'll
just
silently
like
I just. But thank you. But my whole life though, that's all I ever got. You know what I'm saying? I sound. Why are you yelling? Why are you this? I just speak with a lot of energy in my voice. Did I call you a stupid ass bitch? No, I did not. You know what I'm saying? I just sound like this. I just sound like this. I just sound and look like this. That's it.
Big Benny, not the little one.
Hey, listen, BENNI. You already know who it is. I joined the party. Everybody gonna cry. Gangsta, what's the vibe? What's the mood? What y'all looking like, man?
What's up, Benny?
What took your ass so long, motherfucker?
Hey, man.
I don't know what took me long. Y'all niggas ain't invite your boy to the party.
I was late my damn self, dog.
That nigga talking about something. What took you so long? Nigga, you a hypocrite. Tell her something.
I talked to her. She knew I was gonna be late.
Man, Andrew, come on. I didn't know you was gonna do this every weekend. You couldn't invite a nigga.
Yeah, every week.
Out your
you don't follow me on Instagram? For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, the What's Tea podcast is every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hey, every week we have cash giveaways. So if you would like to donate towards the cash giveaways, send it to the Cash App up there. Speaking of cash, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to wrap this up with the moments of the night. Benny, did you want to add something to the conversation before we wrap this up? And C Breezy, thank you so much for being so supportive and for giving us, you know what I mean, just adding to the conversation.
What I noticed?
We appreciate that, baby. Yeah, what's up?
Hey, it's not lagging this bit, and the vibes are way more smoother.
Yeah, I had some help. I had some help up in here.
God did.
God did.
God did. God did. The Most High.
Hey, give another just a round of applause.
Hey, what's the word of the day,
That's right.
On this beautiful Saturday.
What'd you say?
What's the word of the day on this beautiful Saturday, y'all?
The word of the day? Wisdom.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
Communication.
Nah, I feel like God.
What you wanted the big ass cheeks? I mean, y'all young folks, you need some wisdom, you young whippersnapper.
I feel like God would be the best thing. Look, the best word of the day would probably be God.
Say no to wisdom.
It should be Cash App.
It's like, no.
I feel like that's too much.
I need money.
Nigga, that's two different words.
Money.
I need $2 million in 3 minutes. No, you know what? I need $2 million in 30 seconds.
I ain't gonna lie. Baby Andrew said the word of the day should be ass cheeks. Should that be true?
You said ass cheeks. What now?
I feel like that should be the word of the day, though. Valid ass word of the day.
Ass cheeks. You know what? We'll take it.
Ass cheeks is a good word of the day.
All right, y'all. We about to wrap this party up. Hey,
Like a backwood.
hey.
Wrap it up like
All
a
right,
backwood,
y'all.
Let's see who
The
about to get
moment
this
we all been
hundo.
waiting for. We about to
get this
give
hundo?
away this $100 cash prize.
Pass it, W. Fuck you,
Sponsored by Chaser, the artist, to my right and to my left. Also
Chaser.
sponsored by BlazenSensei, host
Yeah,
of
nigga.
Whose Turn
Chaser,
Is It
nigga. I hope you don't
Anyhow?
get the
Y'all
money.
give them some confetti
Oh,
for
shit, I didn't
making
realize
this
you was sitting in
available
front of
to
me,
you
yo.
guys because we're about to give a lucky person $100. Now, here's the rules. Rule one, you have to be present. Check. Rule 2, you have to have access to something like Cash App,
What?
PayPal,
Oh, shit.
something like that. So
Venmo.
if you don't have that and your name appears here in front of the stage, I'm sorry, I'm not going to drive up to you, and no, you cannot come and pick up this $100. You have to have access to PayPal or Cash App or Venmo, something like that. Okay, are y'all ready? If y'all ready, let me see that confetti, baby. Hey, all right, let's go.
Yeah, please.
Drum roll,
let me
please.
get in the audience.
Oh, shit.
Emotional
Damage.
Who's that? Oh, acapella. Where you at?
Congratulations.
Acapella.
Congratulations, Shawty.
Acapella.
Yeah,
Is
Shawty
the
about to eat lunch and fill her gas tank up, you heard me?
$100 cash prize giveaway. Y'all share some confetti. When you celebrate, you draw the same blessings to you. Let's give her another round of applause. Where's this
Yeah,
applause button?
congratulations,
Here you
Shawty.
go, baby. Congratulations, acapella. Hey, you want to come up on the stage? You got to talk because I got to make sure you ain't a kid now.
Hey, I ain't lying. Next
That's a
time we should
little
make
one.
that shit 200.
That's a little one.
Caught you slipping. They were so happy.
Damn it, that's a kid.
Sorry, baby.
That's
You
a
gotta be
kid. Oh,
18.
but that's
Yeah.
good news because that means somebody else in the
else.
audience can win $100. So first, let's get rid of the baby. I'm
You got to
sorry,
go,
sweet
sweetheart.
pea. You
You
got
know
to
you
go.
got to
Damn
have
it.
somebody in here. Come on now.
Wait. Okay,
I'm
she's saying, hold up.
Unmute
Her
yourself.
sound just ain't working. Is that what you're saying?
I don't believe that bullshit.
No.
Okay. Well, hold up. I don't know. Because I don't want to.
Leave and
Okay,
come back.
the picture
We don't
is an
believe
adult
that.
picture. Let me try to call you, okay? Oh, her voice, her face looks so concerned. Hold on, baby.
Because she want that money.
Come back.
I ain't lying. Her picture look
Yeah,
like
you
she
want
about
to
15,
let that money
16.
come back,
Right.
baby.
Pikachu want that money.
Shit.
Man, roll it again,
All right.
Shawty. Roll it again.
Wait.
Oh, there she go.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
That mic
Okay,
man good luck all
love.
of a sudden.
Go ahead, speak, baby.
Girl, you just lost
Yes,
that $100, baby.
God.
Say that again.
My headset is tweaking out.
Okay,
Can y'all hear me?
Well, guess what?
What's
I got
your
you.
date of birth? What's your
My
date of birth?
headset is 7/30/97. I am a grown ass adult. Can y'all hear me?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
We can hear you.
My shit is
Shit.
I know
tweaking.
that
You a
right,
year younger than my
baby.
damn nephew.
She
My
said,
nephew was born
can
in
you
96.
motherfuckers hear me?
Right.
Oh, well,
My shit is
congratulations,
I'm
acapella.
Thank you.
Hey, look,
That
I'm
90
feeling a
And
bit
minutes
thank you
generous.
for
made the
coming to the
cut.
What See podcast to
I'm
claim
feeling
your
a bit
prize.
generous. It
Simply
ain't gonna be
send
no
me a
money.
message here on the Oculus
But I
with
got
your
20 for
cash app,
somebody
okay?
else.
It has to come from
No,
this
you part of the
account in
damn
particular.
panel, man.
Okay?
Okay.
Send me your cash app and I will send it to you after the show. All right.
Okay.
Congratulations
Thank
again,
you.
acapella. And thank you all for coming to the What See podcast. Oh, wait, hold up. What y'all
We
talking?
got an announcement.
Okay, we got an announcement. Hold up.
I said I'm feeling a bit generous. I mean, it ain't gonna be $100, but you know, I'll shoot somebody $20. You know, a little gas money, a little lunch money.
Oh, you
tomorrow
want to
at
do
work.
another cash giveaway?
Yeah.
Woo! Hey, thank you to Chaser, our sponsor. Oh, now see y'all, I
I need some
appreciate
gas.
that
My
so
shit
much.
on E.
Y'all,
I
show
got
some
20. I got
confetti for
20.
your boy
I need
Chaser,
some
yo.
motherfucking
Ray
gas.
said she'll donate 20.
I know that's
My shit on
right.
E is crazy.
Dickens, what you say, baby?
I need some gas. My shit on E.
Hey,
Baby,
I
I'll
know
fuck
that's
that.
right, y'all. Let's
I fuck
go.
that.
We about
Yeah, I
to
got
pull another cash prize winner. For this
Get the
cash
money.
prize giveaway.
And I'll send
this
it
is
to him
surprise.
personally. So tell him to send me a message.
Okay.
Well, they can hear me. Y'all
Okay,
send
go.
me a message, and I'll personally send it to you myself. I got $20.
All right,
Yeah,
all
20.
right.
I hope it go to my
Big
nigga
money,
Bone.
Big money
All
in the
right, guys.
house.
If you are ready, let me see that confetti. Who want this $20? Hey, let's
I
go.
want $20.
Me too.
All right, let's see. Let's check it out. Who it's gonna be? 2, 1, go. Miss Hey, we got going with as long as the person is not a sponsor, they can win the
What in the
cash
absolute
prize.
I ain't know the panel
or the
could get that
host.
shit. It's really just a random person.
Yeah, it's a random person, anybody.
That's crazy.
And then it hit Baby Angel. That's crazy.
Man, run
guess
that
I'm
shit again.
manifesting shit
I
now.
see your 20. Run that shit again. I want to give it to somebody in the audience. Run that shit again.
Okay.
Or you can just pick somebody in the audience.
No, I don't want to
I'ma
pick
head
because I
out.
want it to be
I'ma head out.
random.
I'm
You get trivia.
Hey, send me a
random.
message
It
with your
is
cash app. I
random.
got you.
It's
But,
random.
Thank you.
But do
Okay.
it like if it's somebody on this panel, hell nah. But if it's somebody out there, I got it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be more
God didn't
specific with
do.
the rules next
Right.
time.
God did.
didn't do.
God didn't do.
God
But
did.
he said he's still going to send her the 20, so that's
Can I
fine.
push the
Yeah,
button?
I'm still doing it. I'm a man of my
Push the
word.
button.
Okay.
But hit that mother
Kick
again.
him
It gotta
to
be
the
somebody
push that
out there.
motherfucking
Right
button.
now, shit.
Quit playing with me. 6,
go.
5,
That's crazy.
4,
It's gonna be the
3,
underboss. It's gonna be the
2,
underboss.
1. Who is it?
No.
DJ. Cole.
Who was it?
The producer. What? He can't get it either? He can't get it either?
No, he ain't even in here. I don't even see
DJ
him.
Go right now.
Yeah,
Where?
that's
He's
that's
sitting
him
up there. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's up there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's
there
No,
you
he
go.
can't win. He can't win. He the DJ. Fuck that. No,
Right, you the
fuck that
DJ.
shit.
Nah, we can't do that.
No.
It's up to Chaser. Chaser, are you going to honor that? I feel like you should, but we weren't specific.
he can't
Wait,
get up
we
stage.
can't hear you. We weren't
can't get on
specific
stage.
with the rules. You could come up on stage now. It's open.
It
There
gotta
you
be
go.
somebody not involved with it. I'll take my lick on you. It's cool. But it gotta be somebody not involved with what we doing.
Man, you're gonna lose a lot of 20.
Can I push the
owe
button?
DJ 22.
No, DJ ain't getting shit.
Only got to push the button.
DJ, we sorry, man.
All right.
And no disrespect, my dude.
All right, we're going to go. Right, we're going to push it again. All right. 7, 6,
DJ gonna say
5,
fuck me.
4,
DJ gonna, man,
3. I'm gonna direct them to you. 2, 1. What the fuck?
Oh,
You won $20.
My nigga gotta pay himself.
Yeah, man.
You gotta pay yourself.
My nigga gotta pay himself.
Hey,
We
I
gotta
don't know
yourself
what y'all
your
in the
cash
script
app.
say y'all
We gotta
shit don't
fix
come
this.
up.
We gotta fix this.
All right,
gotta
2,
fix this.
1.
It's about to be blazing. Watch.
Sir,
Here we go, Sir Hopsalot. Where you at?
$20 for
Okay.
you.
Oh, no, Sir Hopsalot?
His
Right,
ass.
right,
I
right,
think
right.
they just started
Wait, hold up.
glitching.
We gotta make sure you're not a child. You gotta come
He's
up on
not.
stage.
Man, that's a
He's
grown ass
not
man.
being
Stop
grown
playing
up.
with
He
him.
comes
You got
Come
from
on
him.
the
on
farm.
stage.
Send me a message with your cash app, your Venmo, or whatever, and I got you.
What's your birthday?
Copy that, man.
Mike, stop
He
playing
a
with my
grown
son,
ass
man.
man.
He older than you, dog.
He
Man,
got
but it sounds like he got,
Congratulations,
it sounds like he got
Sir
200K in his 401K right now.
Yeah, you're welcome. $20 via
Just send me a
Cash
message
App.
with your cash app, Venmo,
Compliments
PayPal, I got you.
of the artist
Should've blocked
Chaser.
that.
Give it
She
up
was
to
talking about him.
Casey, you're
Yeah, I'll send that to you.
Yeah, give it
directly.
up for Chaser.
Where'd Miss Jen go?
Shout out to my nigga Chaser, man. Always doing good things in the
This Jen right
community,
there.
my nigga.
Hey, I try,
Hey.
bro. Real shit, though.
Love to
All
see my
right,
niggas do
y'all.
something in the community,
Well,
my nigga. Real
that
shit.
concludes this episode of What's He Podcast. I'm your host, Baby Angel. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys next week, every weekend, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern
8 p,
Standard
motherfucker.
Time.
Oh,
Take
look like
care.
Thickums has a question.
All right, y'all send me a message. I got y'all. I'm about to hop off.
A very special Mother's Day.
Well, on here, like.